I cannot believe what the hell. Oh my gosh. I've been live for 13 minutes. I've been live for 13 minutes. But I haven't been live for 13 minutes. I've literally been sitting here talking to the camera, talking about, oh, great, good pick of my Ben Holiday pick. You got that? Open it. Then I pour my Green River pick, talking about that, talking about the fight, talking about all sorts of shit. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, that is terrible. I've been talking to the camera for 14 minutes now. Like, oh, just, wow, that was bad. That was really bad. Holy crap. No, I'm not lying. I've been sitting here. I've been going through the whole chat saying hi to everybody. Literally saying hi to everybody. Got to the Ben Holiday. Someone was going to pour the Ben Holiday pick. And I was like, great idea. Then I started looking for mine. I couldn't find it. Then I got the Green River pick out. I poured it in the glass. Started talking about that. Four Leaf Whiskey was talking about Katie Taylor. And I was like, oh, the Fighting Pride of Ireland. Talking about Jake Paul. And, oh, just holy crap. Unbelievable. I just didn't press go live. Damon, what's up, dude? Me too. Oh, man. Just ready to call you. Yeah, I was here. I was here and I was talking. Sheesh. Well, this is what I was saying. I've been wanting to do one of these. Jeez Louise, 13 minutes of just blabbing. I've been wanting to do one of these for a long time, like a watch party stream, but I haven't. But this one was perfect because it's on Netflix, and if you're a Netflix subscriber, you can watch it, right? And it's on a Friday night, so that helps. So I was like, let's just do it. We might have some guests pop in. Sent the link out to some people, and I don't know if they'll show up or not. I don't know if you heard me say this already or not. It's kind of a blurry line between where I stopped talking and then hit start stream. Jeez. Joe, it was like... now I don't even know, because I was just talking, now I don't even know what I was talking about after I clicked go live. Did we talk about anything yet? It's been a long week, stop stressing. I'm not stressed about it. I just realized that I blah, blah, blah for a while. Quite a while. All right, let's get into everything. Let's get into it. Joe Dickinson, new member. Thanks, Joe. Kooky Cats in the house. I said hi to mostly everyone. So everyone, thank you for being here. I'm not going to go back up and start from the start from the beginning. So I was like, oh, I'm 11 minutes behind. This is exactly what happened. I was like, I'm 11 minutes behind. I'm 12 minutes behind. I'm 11 minutes behind. Going through the comments. And then I start getting to 7. Let me see here. 7. Oh, right here. This is where I noticed something was wrong, I think. Bourbon Dan at 7:06. By the way, Bourbon Dan, earlier up in chat you said you became a new member, thank you, and then you said you were from Michigan, and I said where at in Michigan. But I was like 7:06. I feel like I started streaming at 7:04. Then I kept going down, and then there was you sleeping, bro, at 7:08, and I was like, oh boy. When I started the stream, everything was kind of dark. Then I had to adjust my ISO. I apologize for that because it was kind of dark in here. Little did I know, you didn't even notice because there's nothing there. And then I really started scrolling and saw that I was not live at all. That's all right. So anyway, I was starting to get into the flow of stuff too, in conversation with nobody who was listening. So, I said also that we kind of took a peek at the poll that I started. Yeah, I did try this year's King of Kentucky, and just a sample that I got, and it was very underwhelming. Very underwhelming. No, I don't. I have no idea what I'm doing. Sometimes you just forget to click a button, you know? Jeez, Cheech, 38 months a member. Thank you, man. Traverse City. Oh. We used to live in Sutton's Bay when I was a little child. I'm in FOCO? Where's FOCO? I don't even know where FOCO's at. So anyway, there is currently... Oh, look at Iron Mike walking through the hallways with his... I want that coat that he's wearing, that jacket he's wearing. That's sick. That's sick. Anyway, so I'm kind of clicking back and forth right now. I believe, unless I missed it in... Oh no, so what's the starting the fifth round of the second fight? Yeah, round 5 of 12, Barrios versus Ramos. Then there's Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano, which is going to be an absolutely amazing fight. And then the main event. But the pacing of these events are always really slow. Everything goes by very slowly. It is a sweet jacket. They're saying Netflix is having issues. That's what. Oh, so somebody said up top earlier that there was Netflix. It was like amateur hour, but I watched the first fight with my wife, and then came in here, and I haven't noticed any issues on my end yet. What's been happening on Netflix with what type of issues? Oh, I went into a whole thing about Cedric the Entertainer with you guys. Just me and the camera. When the fight started and Cedric the Entertainer was there, was anybody extremely happy to see Cedric the Entertainer? Not me. I was like, why? Nobody asked for Cedric the Entertainer to be there. But he did have a sweet coat, too. Ooh. That Green River pick is nice. That's what I started the evening with. Let me know what you guys are tasting in chat while you watch the fights. America. I got a couple little goodies in the UPS delivery today. We'll talk about those shortly. They're up here. And I'm pumped to open those tonight. Those will be towards the main event, because they're going to be the main event. A couple samples I got. Excited about the Green River pick. Hopefully it ships soon. Yeah, Ryan said that a lot of stuff went out, and then he had a bunch, because my picks, the Ben Holiday and Green River, Cameron's picks from Drums and Drams, and the Bourbon Junkies picks from Monday were all getting boxed and shipped together, so that the shipping, people saved on shipping. So apparently there were some of those still in queue. Jake Paul's girlfriend is an Olympic speed skater, I think. I think she's an Olympic speed skater. Very tall, and I would imagine he can skate so fast. Yeah, last year's King of Kentucky was amazing. So good. A lot of fighting with wives tonight? Who? No. Netflix is using this as a trial for the network before the NFL games start. Yeah, and they're doing like WWE stuff as well, I think. I talked about that a bit ago as well, that nobody heard. Cracking MB Roland, dark fired bourbon tonight. Doing it neat now. Nice. Old fashioned with it later. Starting with it neat and then going to an old fashioned. That's a solid move. Solid move. Oh look, Ralph Macchio, William Zabka. Oh, Karate Kid. Man. Those two look not a day over old. Let me guess, I'm probably... No, it can't be older than them, thank gosh. Anybody watch the new Karate Kid show? It's really something, huh? A lot of kids karate chopping other kids at school and stuff. Wild. Wild stuff. UPS dropped off my Green River and holiday picks today. It's up in the Green River now. Yummy. Cheers. Dave L, Dave, do you get a bunch of sour, like green apple sucker, and like a sour apple cowtail on that? That's what I get on that, and I love it. Yep, WD going to Netflix as well. So you're gonna have to give them a little bit of leeway. It's their first live sporting event. What I noticed was a lot of issues with frame rates and stuff when they're trying to, like, I don't know, shaky cams and like weird frame rates and things, but that might just be a me thing. Man, these guys could punch me in the face so quickly. The speed on the jab is ridiculous. You guys ever wonder if you could take a punch without actually taking a punch? You know what I mean? Just like, if you could just look up your stats. It's like, oh, dude's got a chin on him, but you'd never have to get hit to find out. I wonder. Because I'm pretty sure I'd get knocked out by a jab. Pretty sure. Unconscious. Or, if I'm not unconscious, I would definitely pretend to be. Because I think one would be enough. One solid one, right on the nose, would not be great. Back into a rye batch 2 is awesome. That's an awesome rye. I love that thing. I keep it near me. Keep it near and dear. It's a good one. Old Stubborn batch 2. Oh, shit. Old Stubborn. Had a sample of that on a One Ounce Wednesday. If you missed that video, loved it. Freaking loved it. Pursuit United, straight bonded. Nice. Rye. Beef Ribs is in the chat, making it known. I think it's possible for Green River to be bad about anything above 115 proof. I don't know. They are damn good. Was that another knockdown? Shit. I missed it. I was reading chat. I need to do pop-out chat. That's what I should do. So they've each been knocked down once, I believe, now. They're going at it. These guys are a good fight. Oh. We're only halfway through the fight, too, and they're really throwing. Ramos smells blood for sure. He's throwing. Trying to get him out of there. He likes that combo too. That one, then the left. Oh, yep, that left behind it. That's a good round. Sorry, I was watching. Sometimes I can't do two things at once. CGP Bourbon's drinking an ECBP toasted 10-year private barrel pick from a local store. Never seen a toasted. Wait, a toasted private barrel pick. It's a barrel proof? It's an Elijah Craig barrel proof toasted 10-year? That's not a thing, is it? Actually, wait, maybe I did see that they're starting that program. What does that taste like? That's got to be interesting. BK Delta also. Yeah, BK Delta is super solid. You're going to love it. Two of the BJs in the Green River, hell yeah. Stag Junior 24B. Haven't had the A or B yet. Haven't seen them. Dropped a cocktail cherry and some Alberta Premium Cask Strength rye, and it's delicious. Yeah, I bet. That'd be a nice little warm up. Round 7 starting. I haven't done this before, so bear with me. It's going to be it's going to be like Netflix's first run at streaming live sports. My watch party is the first time I'm doing it. So bear with me through my technical difficulties. Yeah, I'm going to use pop-out chat. That's going to work a lot better, I think. The 70th is great. That's what I just poured in here. I'm going to do a little of this. And a little of that, you know. Johnny aged better. I think so too. Christopher Gable, what's up, dude? Johnny Lawrence cracks me up. He's funny in that show. He is like he's the best part of the show, I think. Now that you say that, yes, totally that. Right? Heck yeah. Commentary kind of weak earlier for sure. Are you talking about my commentary because I wasn't here? Or are you talking about the commentary in the fights? How's the bicep? Right bicep is feeling pretty good. Left bicep's kind of hurting a lot because I've been bowling with my left hand now, and now my left bicep hurts. I think it's less likely that anyone could take a leg kick, right? Yeah. If you haven't taken them before, quite a bit, then you are in for, yeah, I mean, a couple of them. I used to have, when we were in college, I had a friend who was just, he had amateur fights, and he was, he did Muay Thai, and we had him kick us in the leg once in a while just for fun. And it wasn't a lot of fun. It just happened when you start drinking, you know? Like, Sean, kick the leg. He'd just be like, all right. He was nice, though. He never went full blast. He probably hit like 20%. So, I guess no matter what you guys think about Jake Paul, kind of have to agree that he's doing some good things for boxing because I'm watching it. And I'm not familiar with these guys, but I definitely tune in to watch them box again. Very entertaining fighters. And then the co-main event, Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. It's good to have women's boxing showcased because they're tremendous boxers. And thanks to Jake Paul, they're going to be one of the most watched boxing matches of all time. But still don't really like the guy. Not my cup of tea. Who do I got tomorrow night? John Jones submission first round. And I think Michael Chandler will get knocked out again. Probably. I have theories for all these things. As I get older, wrestling sucks, I'm sure. That's what people don't like to do once they get older, is wrestle. But John Jones has been working a lot with Gordon Ryan in jiu-jitsu. And, you know, Stipe is just doing a lot of firefighting. So I think we'll see some early wrestling and probably a quick submission. That's my guess tomorrow. Pop out chat like a desk pop. It's a desk pop. Joining from Michigan. Where are you in Michigan, Whiskey Rambler? I'm UFC guy, but I'm hoping an old ass Tyson can win. Shoot. I mean, realistically, what's up, Jared? Realistically, I think that if any version of Mike Tyson at this age could win a fight against Jake Paul, it's this one. He's in tremendous shape. And when people are saying that this fight is fixed, the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight, or like it's rigged or fixed or it's a fake fight, I mean, I can see that criticism, but the fact that Mike Tyson's in that good a shape, he put in the work. And if it were a fixed fight or some sort of an illegitimate contest, if the result was already known, I don't think that he would put in the effort to get into the type of shape he's in or put in the work. Like, what would be the point? You know, he doesn't strike me as a person who would get into the mindset he's in and the shape he's in to not fight. So I think that, from what it appears to me, it's going to be a real fight. How long will it last? How much gas will Mike Tyson have? Who the hell knows? He's 58 years old, and I'm sure shit hurts. And by the way, they're fighting in Dallas, Texas. First event in the Cowboy Stadium, too. That's crazy. Like holds 70,000 people. That's insane. But the later it gets, the more it sucks for Mike Tyson because he's old. So what I'm anticipating is this. Jake, it's going to we're probably going to see a pretty late walk for those guys. You know, the later it is, the more it benefits Jake Paul. And this is Jake Paul's promotion. MVP promotion. So I would think that, I mean, whew, they're throwing hard, these guys. The fighting late at night doesn't really benefit an older gentleman, right? I mean, the later it is, the worse it is. And you have to get warmed up when you're old too. You really got to get stretched out, get your sweat going, get warmed up. So hopefully he doesn't have to do that more than once, you know? Like Toby Keith said, something about not as good as he once was, but as good once as he ever was, something like that. Also, if you're looking at these guys fighting, or boxing here, look at the size of the ring. The size of the ring, it's a big ring. This is a big boxing ring. Really beneficial to somebody who doesn't want to get stuck in a corner with Mike Tyson. We've seen Jake Paul in various size rings. This one I think is the biggest ring, and I don't blame him for doing that. Yeah, it's a big boxing ring. It's got to be probably a 20-footer, I would think. 20 by 20. If it's 18 by 18, it looks... Yeah, it's got to be that big. Because look how big it looks in that stadium. That stadium's huge. So things like that, little things that really benefit a younger, more active fighter. A big boxing ring, late at night. Yeah. I'll stop blabbing for a second. Read some chat. Thoughts on Milliam and Green? I've never tried it. Never tried Milliam and Green. What's with the flare on their pants? I think it's been normal. I think it's just depending on, you know, where you're from and stuff. I paid for my wedding through boxing. Had a blast doing it. Had a lot of fun doing it. Fought about 15 fights. Have some great pictures I love to look back on. I bet. You paid for your wedding by taking fights. That's incredible. Can't justify Netflix, but can justify Wild Turkey. Yeah, UFC event's going to be good tomorrow night, Thomas. Things all about today. Yeah, Elijah Craig toasted barrel. Elijah Craig toasted barrel proof. ECTB-BP. Oh, I'll take an ECTB-BP SB. Elijah Craig toasted barrel proof single barrel, please. Order 2 Delta last minute after seeing your top 40 BA stream. Can't wait. If you love turkey and you love, if you love turkey, you're gonna love it. It's just the way that the turkey and the MGP blend together, like meld together, is fantastic. Absolutely love it. Sir Manager said he's the first store in Oregon to get one, and Heaven Hill has only released a handful of the toasted barrel proof picks so far. That's nuts. That's gonna probably be one of those bottles that I buy when I come across one and then don't ever drink. Kind of like the regular toasted barrel. Nope, this is barrel proof. See, this is C920? Well, hell yeah. I'm glad you're down there, little guy. I didn't even review the toasted barrel Elijah Craig yet. So I haven't really been looking forward to it. Probably should do that eventually, though. I like reviewing better bourbons first, you know? It's a thing of mine. It's like, I'll just do this one, nah. Ooh, that's a good body shot. By the way, let me make sure that I am as live can get on the Netflix. I'm at, actually, it doesn't really matter. How does this work? Because I'm, right now, when I say this, I'm at 50 seconds of round number 9. 50, or right now is 45 seconds remaining. So then there's a delay. So what's going to happen is, shit, how does this work? Since I'm delayed to you, you're going to see my reaction to the fight later. So you're going to see it, and then you're going to see it, and then you'll see my reaction to it like 20 seconds later, I think. Right? Because the round just finished, and I'm sure the round just finished for you guys at the same time, but you won't hear me say that for like another 20 seconds. So could you potentially spoil something for me in chat 20 seconds before I see? No, we see it at the same time. But you wouldn't see my reaction for... Wow. I don't know, man. Get your shit together, dude. Where's Cam? Being a bitch? I don't know. Last time I heard he was being a bitch. Let's see. Oh, that turkey 70th is so good. Man, I love that. Cam said, I won't be home till a little after 9. He is Central Time Zone, I believe. And then I got to get some food in me. I'll keep you posted. So that means he should be home soon, and then hopefully he just feeds his tiny little stomach and then jumps on. That's fun, though. Benchmark single barrel. Main event, I'm cracking open a 4-0s. Hell yeah. Man, I'm wondering how long the main event's going to last. It's going to be... I don't know. It's hard to really say. That's why everyone's watching, because nobody knows what is going to happen. Literally, anything could happen. But if you guys watched any of the lead up, the last couple days before the fight, Tyson started getting that look in his eye again, the scary look. And it's kind of disturbing that, I don't know, just that it's the empty eyes, the 1,000-yard stare, or whatever they call it. Oof. Yeah, I think a lot of the flair on the shorts has a lot to do with their culture. So like, but I mean, just like the blingy stuff is always there. But like some of the extra flair is like, Mexican fighters have, their own style. Around 10 to 12, these guys are slowing down quite a bit. Around 6, they were throwing hard. Now their punches are getting labored. Not as much pop behind them. Still, one good shot could end it, but it's going to have to be something that's picked. They have to sit down on one. Otherwise, we're going to be headed to a decision. Either sit down on one or maybe catch someone behind the ear. But yeah, their punches are much more labored than they were. Oh, that's a big uppercut from Ramos. Yeah, they're throwing combos still. Man, boxing must be exhausting. Absolutely exhausting. I can't imagine. The amount of cardiovascular, just the gas they have in their tank, it's crazy. Heading back over to chat. Looks like this round's going to end. Heck yeah, Holiday and Green River picks tomorrow. Nice. Let me know. Let me know what you like. Which one you like more. Porta Mixers 10 rye to prep for Tyson's hands. Man, Netflix commentator is a screaming maroon. That is, are you talking about Mauro Ranallo? Mauro Ranallo is, if you're talking about the loud screaming maroon, he is a legend in combat sports commentary. Mauro Ranallo has been around for years and years and years and years and years. And some people absolutely love Mauro, and other people dislike him a lot. But did you guys watch the? I mean, Mario loves the sport, but the Roy Jones Jr. versus Snoop Dogg, versus Roy Jones Jr. versus Mike Tyson, the exhibition bout they had a few years ago, and Snoop Dogg was commentating it. That was hard to listen to for me. I love Snoop-a-loop, but that was, man, that was a lot. 2024 Gatsby dropped in Colorado. I saw that. Man, it's hard to justify every $200 bottle that comes out. There's so many. And yes, I want one, but $215 plus tax. My kids need Christmas, you know? Maybe not. Maybe I'll tell them that I bought myself a Remus Gatsby Reserve instead. Maybe they'll understand. Be like, you know, your television died and you wanted a new one in your bedroom? Well, I bought a Remus Gatsby Reserve instead. It's really good. It's really, really good. You should be happy for me. But, yeah, it's that time of year when all the good stuff is being released. But everything is so expensive that it's like you kind of have to pick and choose. I'm sure the Remus Gatsby is amazing. I loved last year's and the year before. But my luck is I almost didn't buy the Knob Creek 18, but I had to. And I'm happy I did. But eventually, I'm worried that I'll spend $200 on that and then come across something else that I really want, that I'll get a great deal on, and then just eventually have to stop at some point. Plus, I gave the Lux Rope people. I was like, listen, I don't know if you guys, because they emailed me about the Remus Gatsby. Things are picking up again. I'm sorry, picking up again in the 11th round. I have 1 minute and 12 seconds left on my clock, and looks like they're getting their second wind. 12th round's going to be probably a crazy round. It looks like. Minute left here in the 11th. But I got an email about the Gatsby Reserve, or the Gatsby Reserve. And normally I get, actually, is this year's? Is this 10? Never mind, I got a pack 10. But the guy who emails me about Luxco stuff, I normally get stuff right away. But this year I didn't get the Remus Repeal Reserve. They normally send me a full bottle of that, but I didn't get anything about that this year. And then he emailed me about the Gatsby, and I emailed him back, and I was like, if I could get a sample, that'd be great, because I didn't get my Remus sample. So, which I don't mind. I don't beg for stuff, I can't. But never hurts to use, I don't know. If I can taste something and review it by getting it from a company without having to buy a bottle of it, then I'm all for it. That helps my viewers decide on what they want to taste or what they want to buy without me having to buy everything out of pocket. So hopefully I'll get the Gatsby Reserve sampled directly from them like I did last year. How far behind am I? 16 minutes. Holy shit, Matt. That cuts deep. No, Stipe is amazing. I love Stipe, Paul. Stipe is great. Cleveland guy, Midwestern, hard worker, firefighter, full-time firefighter now. He's literally working full-time as a fireman. Huge props to Stipe. But he's been out for, 4 years now? He hasn't fought in 4 years. And last time he fought, he lost. I know that John hasn't been fighting either. But he's just so skilled. If Tyson loses, I'll genuinely... So that's what happened when Anderson Silva lost to Jake Paul for me. That broke my heart. Because he just picks on older, fighters that are over the hill a little bit. And that's a bummer. What's up, Blessed? Evil spinning elbow. Talking about John Jones. Jackson, Michigan, huh? It's not quite the UP. All right, 12th round, 2.5 minutes left. I have not watched this close enough to have any sort of opinion on who's winning the fight. I think they both scored a knockdown, but from what I have seen, it seems to be a pretty close fight. But then again, I haven't been watching close enough to really say that with much certainty. Tyson looks good for 58. Tyson looks amazing for 58. 20 million is the point, right? But Tyson did say in an interview that this fight isn't going to change his life as far as like money goes, which is insane when you're making 20 million. Some old guys can stay up late just saying, I know, Cheech. I know. But it's harder to get up, you know? It's harder to be like, ugh, I just want to go to bed. I was so fired up earlier today, but now I'm just ready for bed. I've tried some 4 square rums before. And the first time I tried some 4 square rums, I wasn't a huge fan. But then, the second time I tried them, I really enjoyed them. Less than a minute to go in this fight. Whew. Barrios is coming back. Finishing strong. Big combos. Punches in bunches. Oh, some feints. Oh, then he got wobbled. An almost little wobble. Oh, hit again on the chin. Left hand. Right hand over the top. And that is that. Oh, I thought that the bell, I heard the 10-second ding. I thought that was the bell. Oh, wow. Fast. That was a good combo to end the round and end the fight. This one's going to the scorecards, folks. I'm going to watch the next fight a little bit closer than that one. But that looked like a really good-ass fight. AT&T holds over 100,000. Okay, I think that they said 70K for what they were trying to get in there tonight. Stone Cold is going to jump in the ring and give the stunner to Jake Paul, and that's the bottom line. I think the Texas State Athletic Commission's a bit not as... They did pop a fighter for marijuana. I don't think that they're testing... They can't be testing for much of anything, actually. There's no way that Mike Tyson can pass a drug test for performance-enhancing drugs. Or recreational drugs, probably. He's a big marijuana advocate. And mushrooms. And there's not a single 58-year-old on this planet that can go from what he looked like to what he looks like without a little help from his friends. And by his friends, I mean pharmaceuticals. Chase Blackburn, 23, came for Kentucky blind last week, and it was scary close to JD12. Obviously, King of Kentucky is much better, but closer than thoughts. The 23 King of Kentucky, the 16-year that I don't think... The 16-year from 2023 I thought was much better. Well, Jack Daniels 12 punches above his weight, but it's still much lower proof. It's younger. But the 2024 King of Kentucky is much closer to the Jack Daniels 12. 2024 King of Kentucky sample that I got was not impressive whatsoever. Oh, yes, close fight. Unofficial scorecard has Barrios 114 to 112. But when it comes down to the official scorecards, who in the hell knows? That's why combat sports are so weird because you have people sitting around a ring scoring rounds, each round one by one. There's no definitive judging. It's all subjective. Did I say that one right? Is it subjective or objective? Damn it. I'm pretty sure it's subjective. Or is it objective? No matter how many times I get told the right way, I can never get it right. Plus, a little bit of cash to this guy, a little bit of cash to that guy. You never know. $114, $112. Oh, so we have a split decision. A majority draw. A split draw. Wow. They're going to have to do that again. That was... Wow, that's crazy. 12 rounds of just beating each other up, and then they're like, you know what? You guys beat each other up equally as good. So, sorry, but great job, both of you. 13th column yesterday. The rest of my list? Shoot. Did you share the rest of your list? Oh, do you mean from my live stream last Friday? The 4 through 1? I started another stream right after that. A minute behind? You're 5 behind me? 30? 8 seconds, only 5 seconds? Okay. 5-second delay from your Netflix to my time? That's not bad. We got a Mike Tyson will destroy him. Five-second difference, you are behind the fight. So I would imagine that we're seeing it at the same time, maybe? I don't know. But, yeah, because the stream is delayed a little bit. Hope Paul doesn't lose a piece of his ear. Sheesh. I don't pay for Netflix. I'm going to find out who wins by watching you. All right. So what do we have as far as 302 people in chat, by the way? That's crazy. That's actually pretty damn good for a live stream of mine on a Friday night. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate the hell out of each and every one of you. We have, so far in the poll, wow, 477 votes. 82% of you say that Mike Tyson is going to defeat the young Jake Paul. I so hope that you are correct. The poll should have been... I should have done 2 polls. First one should have been, who do you want to win? Like, who does your heart? Who do you think? Would you love to win? And then I think that's kind of what this poll is probably. The 82% is probably more reflective of what everyone would love to happen. But if the poll were, you need to put your money on somebody to win, I think that it would probably be closer. Because although I do want Mike Tyson to go out there and just, do his thing, peekaboo style, and just hit him with a huge uppercut. I mean, I would love that so much. And if that happens, if Mike Tyson knocks Jake Paul out first round, like if it's a big knockout, it's gonna be probably the most viewed knockout ever of all time in history. 300 million Netflix subscribers. Crazy. He's Eastern time? Oh, well then, if Cam's Eastern time, then he should be on any second, if he wants to. Jake Paul's going to wear metal ear guards. 9:43 for... Jeez Louise, what the heck, Cameron? He doesn't want to be here. I get it. I understand. Porter's taste buds would whip both ass. I don't know. The killer look, yeah. Pink trunks is wild. I think the pink trunks look nice. I liked them. Score Georgie Stag for 500. Did I combo out? What does that mean? Did you combo out? I mean, I wouldn't pay 500 for one. I couldn't, and I wouldn't. It's just a lot. Throwing punches and blocking punches for that amount of time is exhausting. I mean, like even like just moving your arms for like if you had, I don't know, like that's a lot. Shorter rounds to help Tyson. Yeah, but I mean, so Jake Paul's never fought at this weight either. He's fought at what, 195? Yeah, 195 maybe, 200 pounds most. So Jake, I mean, the shorter rounds will benefit the both of them as far as conserving energy. What does Ariel Helwani have to say? Oh boy, he's talking with Jake Paul. Slap her around the world. I'm listening to Jake Paul. He's talking about how, if you're not watching, he's talking about he's going to knock out Mike Tyson and that people are going to make excuses for Mike Tyson because that's what they'll do. And he's happy that he got slapped and he's happy that Mike Tyson's fired up. But he's very confident. It's weird because when I watched, I mean, every time he boxes, you try to like be like, maybe he's not. There's a bit about him that looks unsure and like a fake air of confidence. But I mean, shoot, he's got to be pretty confident in himself to do what he does, get in the ring with some of these guys, even though they're over the hill. It's just, what's weird is the fact that he picks fights with old people and then like is upset about them. I don't, it's just a weird, it's a weird thing he puts himself in, a weird situation. People don't want to see, I don't know, people just don't want to see a senior citizen almost, like he's 60 years old. Like people don't want to see their heroes get beat up by an asshole kid, and that's what he's doing. And this one is like the hero of all heroes, even though Mike Tyson isn't necessarily like role model material. Needless to say, he's like a sports icon. People don't want to see some douchebag knock out their, old favorite fighters. What's up, Ashley? How's it going? I got, by the way, if you sign up for an Advent calendar today, I got the list. I need to go through the list. Ashley, you're definitely in for one for sure. I saw that. Winter Beam finally opened up. It's nice, all things considered, right? For $23 or whatever, that's a great bottle. Don't you know who I am? Joe Dickinson. Ooh, my Netflix is getting, what's the word? Fuzzy. It's getting fuzzy. Let's see here. How far behind am I now? Oh shit, I'm 16 minutes. You know what? I'm going to scroll through here. I'm too far behind to like keep trying to. Netflix is going to crash when Tyson fight starts. You think so? I. It might. You never know. Oh, of course. Everyone. I mean, everybody wants Mike to win. That's what I was thinking, Toshi. Like, he's not. Mike's not a guy who. Mike's not a guy to like. I can't imagine sitting around with him and being like, "Listen, Mike. I don't even. If somebody had a conversation with him about having a fake fight and him making, I don't think that that would register with him. And if somebody thought that they were getting into a fake fight with him, that would be terrifying because I don't think that they knew what they're getting themselves into. I don't think that that's a gear that he has. Same, Diego. Scary. If anyone watched Evander Holyfield box Vitor Belfort, that was absolutely ridiculous and should have never happened. Toshi Bake, 100% hoping Mike wins, but this is life-changing money for Mike no matter what he says. Yeah, his supposed net worth is $10 million and he's making $20 million tonight. Yeah, agreed. And yeah, I mean, it's got to be life-changing money. How could it not be? I don't believe any of those net worth things either. I always think that they're going to be totally messed up. He had a lot of money. Yeah, but then I think he had a resurgence over the last like 10 years or so. But yeah, when he was young, he pissed all that away. How many tigers can you buy, you know? Yeah, and then Don King. Don King took all of his money. Promoters, right? That's another thing that Jake Paul's kind of done, is kind of taken the power away from boxing promoters, who seem to be more like thieves more than promoters, usually. Jay Bronzy, Barrel King Batch 90, hell yeah. Oh my gosh, I said I was going to catch up. And then HGH is a miracle mat. Maybe that's what I need. No, I don't need to grow anymore. I need human shrinking hormone, HSH. Would you like? Yeah, I'd love open scoring in MMA. Open scoring in MMA would be the best because there's so many fights that are judged so poorly that I think that if people knew the scores going into the final round, then they would. Would it ruin some fights? Sure, because people could try to avoid, could. I don't even mind pride rules when they used to get the cards for not fighting. But that's a lot coming from a guy who doesn't fight. You should penalize them for being too big of a baby to fight. That's kind of silly coming from me. But the open scoring would be fantastic. So that means that if the fighters know the score of the fight going into the next round, so they know how each round is scored, then they know if they have to finish a fight, who's up. It's. Can anyone keep track of MGP? That's impossible. Well, I mean, MGP's brands, sure, but brands that use MGP, no. There's too many. Oh, broke your pinky toe? Damn it. That's not good. Oh, what else good? 160, 110, what fight was that I was watching? Yeah, I wasn't watching that one close enough to make that decision. I thought, from what I saw, it looked pretty close. But yeah, Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano's going to be an awesome fight. But who knows when it's going to start. Look at Cedric the Entertainer. Is that Jerry Jones? I'm not a football guy. So if that's not... Oh, it's got to be Jerry Jones because they're in Dallas. I would love for Jerry Jones and Cedric the Entertainer to switch outfits. That would make my day. And for being the entertainer, Cedric hasn't been very entertaining from what I've gathered. Just not very entertaining. He sounds a little bit like George Bush, huh? Or no, more like Bill Clinton. And this chick's dress looks like body armor. The fashion is ridiculous. I need some style. I need a sweater over my damn neck. And a turtleneck? Hell yeah. He looks good. He looks in shape still. Is that Michael Irvin? Cedric the Entertainer just said, yeah, that's all he got. I think Cedric the Entertainer got called in, like a substitute teacher. Like somebody called in sick, and they're like, who do we get? Who do we get? And what a... Wow, it's just a strange, it's just a very diverse event. These guys, okay. I'm sorry. I know that some of you aren't watching this and you're just watching me watch this. We have Michael Irvin, Jerry Jones, Cedric the Entertainer, and I apologize, but I'm not sure her name. The host, she's wearing like a dress that looks like medieval armor. Is she English too? Yeah, she is English. Huh. Just a weird desk. They don't seem to have terrible, what's the word? When people talk to each other, chemistry. Not terrible chemistry. But anyway, we're not listening to Cedric the Entertainer. We're listening to chat. Watched over 40 vids. America from Canada. Hells yeah. Pierre-Luc Defebvre. Pierre-Luc Defebvre. Lefebvre. Pierre-Luc Lefebvre. Lefebvre. I don't know. Pretty close. Let's see. 82% are over 40 years old. Right. That makes sense. Hart, Tyson, Money, Paul. Right. That's kind of the way. I almost want to... I don't sports bet at all. Like ever. No sports betting. But this fight you couldn't even bet in Colorado on. You couldn't bet on Tyson Paul in Colorado. But part of me wants to put money on Jake Paul just so that I feel less bad when he wins. Tyson uses his shorter height to his advantage. Taller fighters can never get full extension for power. Yeah, but he also has to get way inside, right? Like he can't really jab his way in. It's harder for him to get inside. He used to be able to use some explosiveness and speed to get inside. We'll see if he can do that now. But yeah, I mean, agreed. His short stature, when he gets inside on somebody, he's the last person you'd want right here. You know? Like with arms reach Tyson, way better and less scary than Tyson right here. That's a nightmare. Jake Paul looks weird. Yeah, he does. He looks puffy. Coming from one of the puffiest people on the planet. He looks puffy. Ariel needs Paul Brothers to win. He can't get into UFC events anymore. He doesn't really need to get into the events anymore. Ariel just does his stuff from on the internet now. Doesn't really need to be there. Netflix started buffering for you too? Yeah, mine's better now. Quality seems to be good. Watching Jake Paul just spit out sweat out of his mouth. Yeah, it's weird that he was on Disney, huh? Seems to become a problem. Yeah. Mash and Drum, what's up, Jason? What's up, beautiful? Cheers, Matt. Pumped for the fight. Jason, if you want to... Thank you for the super chat, dude. If you want to jump in and join me, I can send you the StreamYard link. If you want to come hang out. If not, I don't blame you, but... if you want to hop on, I'll send you the link. Thank you, by the way, for the super chat. What a guy. What a guy, that Mash and Drum. Jake will walk away with the bigger paycheck after you... Just put it on and showing the Nunes fight at 8:06. You should. Well, maybe. Was that 10 minutes ago? I don't know. Hit the live thing on the corner of your screen on Netflix. Hit live. Jason. Jake is confident versus older guys. Yeah, I mean, older guys who are mixed martial artists or basketball players, stuff like that. Tyson scared the kid doing the interview, right? She's like, she was a little girl. She's like, what does your legacy mean to you? And he's like, legacy means nothing to me. Once you die, you're dust, you're dirt. Mixed in some F words in it. Haven't seen the winner of the Ramos fight. You need to hit the live. You need to refresh your Netflix thing. If you can remember, check your message from me a week ago. But Travis, is it in? Which way did you message me? Was it email? Was it? Where did you message me at so I can check it? Netflix stock is going to tank on Monday. I don't know. I mean, this is huge, so they have to pull it off, right? Like they have to. It's kind of like when you're an engineer and you're building a giant building or building a bridge, and you have to assume how much weight can go over the bridge without it failing, and then you build that bridge to handle much more weight than you would anticipate it would ever have on it, right? There's a word for it or a phrase for it, but you would think that that's the way that they would have their servers and stuff, like really ready for anything that people could throw at it and then some. You'd hope. Netflix just crashed? Oh, no. Mine's still going. The quality level is like now, you know? But it's still there. It's still there. Fight is up next. The next fight is Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. It's the rematch. So these are like Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano are basically, I mean, two of the absolute best female boxers on the planet. I mean, there's Clarissa Shields, Michaela Mayer. Some names are escaping me, but those two are. I'm a better whiskey promoter than fight promoter. Yeah, for sure. I just love this shit. I don't know why. Sorry, bro. Be honest with you. It's okay, dude. Finish your pizza. Is it worth it to start an infinity bottle if I've got multiple bottles sitting at 3/4 empty? I don't know if you want to mix them together. I mean, are they 3/4 empty or 1/4 full? That's what you need to ask yourself. All right. So I'm going to open up for the co-main. Oh, shit, do I do it now or do I do it later? This is what I got today from Sazerac. 2024 George T. Stagg sample, 136 proof. And they sent me two. And I got the William LaRue Weller, 125 proof William LaRue Weller. I'm thinking of opening the Stag first and then finish with the Weller last, or should I go the other way? I don't know what to do. I've been buffering since it started. Jeez. Can we get some nude female wrestling? Dude, you can find that also. You can find that on the internet. Just Google it inside of your safe browser, incognito. I have not tried any Limestone Farms products yet. I haven't tried them yet. I would like to. I've seen them for sale on shelves, but I haven't tried them yet. Oh, look at who's here. Slamma-lamma ding dong.
Hang on,
No, he's gone. WTF is JJ doing there? You mean Cameron? Cameron? What's up, dude? Oh, shit. Hold on. I have an issue.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear.
Can you hear
okay,
me?
This is what I need to do. I need to turn down my Netflix all the way, I think. Because I'm trying to hear you and I'm trying to hear the fight. Talk to me.
Yeah.
Talk to me, Goose.
Check. Testing 1, 2. Yeah, I gotta figure out my Netflix too. I just got the password from Sarah. so I've never known our password.
Oh yeah, that's a real problem. The
Yeah,
password thing. So if you haven't been following along, seemingly there has been some issues with people's Netflix.
really.
Yeah, like going in and out. Yeah, I need some drip. Yeah, are we still talking about how far back am I in chat now? Oh my gosh, I haven't made up
Dude,
shit.
dude, you're way far back in chat.
11 minutes.
You're very far.
11 minutes. It's okay. Okay, 20 bag of donuts. I know nothing about boxing, but from what I've gathered on Google's, Jake Paul has never beat someone his age. Sounds like a hack to me. Let's go, Mike. That's true, Tony. Well, there have been, he boxed a couple boxers with losing records, or maybe they were winning records, but they were like kind of journeymen. He kind of boxed, but nobody cared about it, which is kind of what he does. He just takes fights that are going to draw eyes and make him money. Your best everyday bourbon recommendation. Best everyday bourbon recommendation. If you go to a store and you just want to pick up a great bourbon off the shelf, Russell's 10 is a solid bourbon. I mean, but it depends on what you're looking for. If you like proof or age more, 1792 small batch is damn good just for a shelfer that you'll find everywhere. Cameron drinks friggin' 1998 Elijah Craig barrel proof every day. That's what he drinks.
Right. I wish.
Uh-oh, I think my Netflix crashed. Oh, it did.
Yeah, mine's done. Mine didn't.
It's just
buffering.
I'm getting the spinning wheel of nothingness.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm back. They know what to do.
Can you imagine the scramble in the background right now at Netflix HQ? Like people, it's like that SpongeBob episode when they're running around in the filing cabinets in his brain. Everything's on fire.
I mean, but you'd think that they would know, right? Or no?
You would hope so.
You'd think that they'd be like, we got a lot of people.
Error code. I just got an error code on Netflix.
Oh, what code did you get? What serial number did you get? I want to compare let's see whose error code is better.
Some people are not going to like that.
Oh yeah, I'm buffering. Oh, pardon the interruption. We're having trouble playing Netflix. Please check your internet connection and try again. Error code M70371103-504.
Man, I am fighting this wax, dude.
The wax on what?
This is Funky Monkey, but I'm trying to open a new one, and this is
Oh yeah.
not happening.
Careful. You should get that wax hot first. Dip it in some hot water. Soften it up,
I'm stubborn. At this point,
Soften
I'm so
it up
committed.
like Jake Paul's midsection.
Come on. We got this. Man, my Netflix still won't come back.
Oh no, that's a bummer. You'll just have to listen to my play-by-play. It's a joke.
That's what I'm here for.
You're not losing proof fast on those, I don't think. Has anyone ever done that? Check the proof on a bottle that is low. I don't think you can lose proof. Lose ABV that quickly.
Do you have a hydrometer at your place?
I have. It's like a brewing kit. So I have to.
Yes.
I have to fill up a tube with. So I have to have a full bottle, or not a full bottle, but I probably need 6 ounces of something to check the proof of it.
Okay.
Or maybe 4. I don't know. But it's like a tube. Then you put the stick in it and spin the stick, and then it floats. Mm-hmm. It's like a brewing kit thing.
Dude, I'm just gonna de-wax this whole thing. It's a sad day.
Cam's wife doesn't share the Netflix she pays for.
Oh, it's rough.
Oh,
actually, you know what? Since I've had the password, yeah, I've had it for probably 10 years now. Yeah, I never paid for it. She pays for it.
This is funny. So it says, you don't need Netflix to watch a fight. Embrace your inner pirate. But the problem is, if you're pirating something, the person you're pirating it from is watching Netflix.
Yeah, right. Oh, here we go. Cheech with an error code in the chat. Man, mine is not coming back.
I refreshed it and it's back immediately.
Cheech, I have the same error code as you, man. Nice.
Okay, I'm scrolling down. We're caught up. Oh, Gandhi Road, Netflix crashed. Oh, I had the same one, Cheech. I think I did. So here are the fight rules. 2-minute rounds, no three knockdown rule. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell. Fight is official after 4 rounds. So 2-minute rounds in this fight as well. I know that I think Amanda Serrano usually prefers to fight 3-minute rounds, but most of, if not the vast majority of female fights are 2-minute rounds. I would be good with about 10-second rounds. I'd touch gloves and go back to the corner. And then
just like high five.
Yeah. Talk about how scary it was.
Yeah.
Thomas Ray having no issues on Netflix. So this is what I was talking about. Where they're, oh, you know what? It looks better on my computer than it did the TV. Where they're doing this like drone shot where they're like through. Now it still kind of looks like shit. It's like their graphics, they want them to be great, but they just look kind of wonky.
Dude, we honestly might just need to both get on the same pirate ship, pirate website. And
but then they're using the same.
Well, Prozac said something about that in the chat. He said, where's it at, man? He said, I love how I'm streaming this on a sketchy website and there's no buffering. I mean, it's worth a shot. Imagine we just start doling out a link to us in your chat to.
Not sure I want that smoke.
Yeah, right.
Close your
Uncle
Netflix
Dana.
completely and go back in, says Christopher Gable. Close it completely and go back in. Oh, it's error code LLME. Yikes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Jason says Netflix will crash as soon as the big fights start. Figures. I mean,
didn't even make it to the big fight. Good
well,
lord.
Listen,
I guess this is the big fight. This is the Serrano fight, right?
Yeah, but also Katie Taylor is huge on the other side of the globe. Like the amount of people streaming this in Ireland and the vicinities is massive. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, mine's back.
Nice. We're getting ring walks. Looks like Amanda Serrano coming in. Amanda Serrano needs to start. She didn't really pick up the pace until later. It seemed like in the last fight.
I don't remember the last fight, man.
It's good.
I know
it's
I watched it. Oh my god, it's like 360p the live stream.
Hey. Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
Mm-hmm. Like you can't really tell who it is walking.
Yeah. Just pixels.
Yeah. It's like you're watching
it's like Pong.
So guess what? Comes full circle. We're watching Mike Tyson Punch Out tonight. You're too young for that, aren't you?
Yes, but also I had a Sega Genesis growing up, and I had a boxing game. And Mike Tyson was in that, but I don't know what it was called.
The Sega Genesis boxing game?
Yeah.
Oh, it was probably terrible. It was probably like
it was hilarious.
Friday Night Fights or some shit. Like,
yeah.
Who knows?
There were some old school boxers on that game too. Let's see what it was called, maybe.
Christian. You have to be a broke bastard to buy a $10 Netflix subscription. Yeah, their broadcast team, it's weird because they have some. It's like they tried to what do you call it? Merge the gap, or tried to mesh between like professional. There's like Roy Jones Jr. Like standing next to some entertainer,
right?
And then so they have like Ariel Helwani, who's legit.
Yeah.
Then they have like athletes. Then there's just Cedric the Entertainer sitting there like in his gold hat, But
oh, you know what, Don? You're probably right. It says greatest heavyweights was on Genesis, but Tyson wasn't in it because now that I think about it, it was older boxers, much older boxers. And I wonder when that game even came out. Because Sega Genesis is before my time. I think it was my cousin's.
You probably didn't even know that there was such thing called the Dreamcast, do you?
I didn't. I never had a Dreamcast.
Genesis
was 89, dude. Wow, I didn't know it was that early. I had a PS1. That's when I got into video games. Was PS1.
Oh, it had Fraser Ali and Jack Dempsey. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, we have Amanda Serrano in the ring looking so fuzzy.
I didn't know what you were about to say.
And fuzzy due to the streaming quality.
Yeah.
That's why. But
Oh, I was drinking a Modelo earlier. I saw that I was at the grocery store like when I texted you,
you had a beer? You having a beer?
and I was thinking like, well, I saw Modelo, and I was like, you know what? It's not UFC tonight, but I couldn't get the Modelo commercials out of my head. You know,
I'll share a beer with you, buddy.
let's have a beer.
But I'm not
dude.
drinking a Modelo.
I don't
Drinking
want
a
to be.
real American beer, brother.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
What you gonna do?
That is going to be the best Matt Madness clip of all time. Somebody
I just
clip that.
My foot is soaked. Why did that happen? I don't even know where to put.
That was so perfect.
No, that was all over everything, dude. No.
Oh, that was funny. Did you ruin any like electronics? Or are you good?
Let me see. It missed. Okay, thank goodness it missed my block for my laptop.
Prozac says that happened because PBR is owned by the Russians now.
It's not PBR. It's real American beer. It's Hulk Hogan's beer.
Oh, that's not PBR? I thought that.
No, it's real American beer. It's Hulk Hogan's beer, dude.
Oh, now I see it.
Yeah. It's really wet beer, actually. Oh my goodness. She foamed up, didn't she? Quick. All right. Fighter introductions.
Are we at fighter introductions?
Oh, no. We have Katie Taylor coming
say
to the ring.
Okay, I am live.
Look,
Yeah,
she's looking sharp. Not due to pixel quality, but just...
correct.
Yeah. She's got bejazzles on her shoulders and stuff.
I still don't know what you were gonna say, dude. You keep starting these sentences, and I'm like,
Yeah, not a lot of my sentences. You know. Oh, Lee Neiman's on to 180 pixels now. Sonic went hard in the second, right? Keith! My funny comment was previous and not funny. I owe you. What did you say, Keith? Let me go back and I'll tell you. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. That's incredible. What a nice guy. Oh, by the way, dude, I started my stream. And I talked to the camera for 13 minutes and then realized I wasn't live.
oh my
Because
god.
I was going through chat and people were like, it's weird for him to be this late. Like, what's he doing? And I was like, no, I started not this late. Then I looked and it said, go live. I'm like, no.
So it's just
like
that kind of night for you.
13 minutes. Well, it started to go a lot better.
Okay.
Sounds like you pissed all over. I didn't even shake it. I pulled it out of the fridge kind of fast. Maddie loves a wet lap. Thanks, Thrasher. What the hell did... Still looking for Keith's comment. Damn,
Looks like some
Keith,
other
you must
people
have
are
said something a while
losing
back.
audio on Netflix. I'm still good though. Sega had better graphics than Netflix tonight. That's funny.
Jeez. How many people are like watching friggin' trying to get caught up on Dexter and they're like, son of a bitch! What's
Right.
going on? It's cheap swill beer. But that was the joke, Ginger Geezer. It was like I didn't buy it because it was gonna be great. I'm not good at taking punches, assumptions. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm assuming it. But it would be a good thing to know before you got into a fight. If you could just like upload your stats and be like, oh, looks like I can take a punch. You know? That's one thing that's hard, you know, you have to find out on the job. It's like kids find out that they shouldn't put their hands in like vehicle doors and stovetops are hot. You know, just things you have to find out for yourself.
I might have to turn the audio off on Netflix. I'm so distracted. You talk, and then they're talking, and I'm like, I can't. I don't know who to listen to.
Can I tell you something that's weird?
What?
I'm not having that issue. Mine's turned down really low, but I'm not having the issue. I might be having the issue though. They're like, man, you're going at like 1/8 speed that you're normally at, then there's an issue. But I'm afraid to touch. I'm afraid to touch anything on Netflix. You can turn the volume down on the Netflix.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Here come the introductions. This is gonna be. So let me say what I was gonna place a prop bet and I didn't. And it was actually I don't sports bet ever, but I was looking at them, and I'm just saying this because I didn't do it. But if it were to happen, then I just need to like say that I was gonna bet Amanda Serrano winning in the first round, and then tomorrow Bo Nickel getting knocked out in the first 60 seconds.
Wow.
Which would have like a $5 bet was like,
yeah,
12 grand I think.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I was like, eh. But because if Amanda Serrano comes out hot, there's a chance. You can never know. And then Bo Nickel is a very confident man right now.
Yeah, he is.
And I could see him getting clipped quick.
I don't know,
Not
man.
sure about that one. No, definitely. Hey, I could go pull out stuff from my refrigerator that I spent $5 on and never opened that has mold on it, you know? So I spent $5 on worse.
What did you have in your freezer? Pizza bagels?
Oh, dude. Pizza bagels. I have a funny story about the pizza bagels. I'll tell you that another time. Yeah. It was a really funny story. But I can't say it on a live stream.
That's okay.
Because it's hilarious, but it wouldn't be hilarious. Some people wouldn't get it. They'd think they'd have the wrong idea about it, which also seems weird to say. Don't put
About
me
pizza bagels?
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
I won't.
And what happened to them? They didn't get eaten though.
Dude, you got the George C. Stagg 2024. I'm curious to know what you think about it.
I'll open that now. Don't do the William Drew Weller for the main event. There's wow, my brain sucks. Eddie. Her promoter, Eddie Hearn, is there, looking dapper and serious. Oh, I said America. I didn't, but America. All right, so you got a whole bottle of this.
No, it's not mine. That's why I can't
it's
drink
not
too much
yours?
of it. No, it's a buddy of mine's.
Oh, so you can just drink like 6 ounces out of the bottle like Shook, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, let's get this 2024 Stag. Color on it's beautiful. It's way more crystal clear than my picture right now. She's hopping up and down, getting the blood flow a little bit. That's what I do before I bowl. Hop up and down like that. Punch
Stretch your
myself in the face
biceps,
a few
you know?
times. Yeah.
Just
Dude
loosen
in the
up
crowd
them,
yawning. She has so many belts.
Or you might be behind.
Really?
Are you? Yeah, I'm a minute 50 on the clock.
Oh, they're started.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, I just had to click live. Maybe that's why I wasn't buffering
Yeah.
because it wasn't live. Oh yeah, we're going.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Mr. Commentator, you got this.
Thank you for letting me know. Let's see. Little feeling each other out process. No.
All right. See, UFC stuff, I can actually talk about UFC. Boxing,
That's
it's like,
understandable.
you know.
I mean, you can talk about it the same. It's not like you're gonna sound dumb. They are really going after it right now. A little bit sloppy for a second, but oof.
Tony Bag of Donuts.
So it looks like Kay Taylor's trying to stay in that range, like a jab range, and Amanda Serrano was really trying to close the distance, but having a little trouble at the beginning. I think she's going to try to walk her down, but I think that's another thing that Tyson has to do tonight is really try to get Jake Paul against the ropes and into a corner
Yeah.
so that he can work. But this is a big ring, Cam. Like they're in, I think this has got to be like a 20-foot ring, probably specifically for the reason of running away from Mike Tyson. I'm not joking. Like
Right.
there's no like official boxing ring size. They can be like 16 feet, and I'm not sure what the biggest is. Maybe like 24 or something. But this looks like a big. Oh, yeah, Kate Taylor got
Oh,
tagged.
yeah.
Hit it with the right hand.
Wow.
Ooh, wobbly going back to the corner. She got rocked there at the end. Well, let's just say that I would have wasted that $5.
No 12 grand for Matt.
Well, I mean, it just I didn't. I just know when to. That's how I save money. You know, that's how Cam warms up for the maramba. Is that what it's called?
Marimba.
Marimba.
That's a colorful spelling there, Tony.
Why did I read that butt chugged? Yeah, is it Cam? You butt chugged more expensive whiskey. Jeez Louise.
I've
Round one,
never
just
bottle
ended
chugged
now.
like Dan shook. I've
My
never done
TV's
that.
feeling out the buffering. Yeah, that is a huge ring, right? All right.
All right, come on.
Oh, wow, dude. This Dorothy Sag smells like a completely different whiskey than last year. It's
Yeah, it does.
way better.
Yes, it is.
Holy shit. Looks like Kate Taylor's doing a lot of one punches, just doing one at a time, and then
Yeah, in and out.
more combos coming from Serrano.
Oh no, I just froze. Damn.
Going to the body. So you kind of have to, I mean, unless you're a huge Katie Taylor fan, if you're just a boxing fan, you kind of want Serrano to win so that they have to do it a third time. Because these two boxing is crazy.
Error code.
Whose braids are better, though? Oh, you have an error code again?
Oh yeah, I'm out.
Oh, no.
Netflix really not killing this one. Prozac's pirated stream froze too.
Oh, gosh. So things are starting to slow down a little bit. Getting tied up, pushed up against the ropes. Oh, big combo from Katie Taylor. And again. Oh, big left missed from Serrano. Back to the center of the ring. And they're
Oh, there we
just
go.
exchanging. Are you back yet or no?
I'm back.
There you go.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, at that point, dude, you were the only thing keeping me in. Keep me informed.
That's what she said.
You're-
Or whatever. Oh, there's a left hand that stung
Yeah.
Serrano. A message from Jamie Foxx. Oh, gosh. Oh,
Oh, my
Cameron
God.
Diaz? I mean, you know what? I think that Taylor Swift should beat the shit out of Cameron Diaz. You know what I mean?
What was?
Kind of what we're looking at. Just Cameron Diaz looks great, but Marston GTS never heard of her. Captain Morgan spiced is the new B-Tack. Ew.
Dude, did you see the Jamie Foxx movie? They clone Tyrone. Did you watch that?
Like the Wild Turkey Rick House.
Yeah, the one that your drone's on.
No, I don't think so. Didn't they
that
clone
was-
Jamie Foxx? Isn't that what they said?
Oh yeah, okay, because of all the whatever happened to him.
Oh man, like so many rumors.
I know, and he never
Yeah.
really said anything about it.
But I heard it was like Diddy related.
What?
But then again, I don't know. Maybe my sources of information are bad. Probably not great. Round 3 is underway. Minute 40 seconds is what I have on mine. I'd say first round went to Serrano, second round to Katie Taylor. 10-9s each round. That's the way I'm looking at it. I know that your second round kind of fuzzed out on you, but
Yeah.
they seem to be fighting on a bit of emotion, getting off balance a little bit, but they'll probably slow down a little bit and maybe get into more of a rhythm as it goes on, I would think. Oh, Katie Taylor's not even looking at her. She was looking like at a corner or something. Did you see that?
No.
She was gazing off, not at the person who was punching her in the face. That was weird. Like Roy Jones Jr. style, the no look. But she wasn't throwing a punch. She was just looking away.
Diddy tried to poison Jamie Foxx and made him stroke out is the rumor.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I think that there were, yeah, like, because they found the same thing in his system, then they found in his ex-wife's system that apparently died of a heart attack or something.
Oh, wow.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I'd probably give, I mean, what do you think about this round? I'd probably give this to Katie Taylor.
I think this is going to be a tough one. It's a tough one to judge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that one could go either way, but if I'd give it close, edge it to Taylor, I think, but.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. Tyson. What do you say? They just win. Oh, he just kisses the guy. Oh, you know what? Oh, and he's not wearing pants.
Bro, they zoomed out. They should have cut that camera feed.
Dude, I just
That
laughed
was just
so hard
Tyson
that
ass.
I just laughed so hard I got lightheaded. Oh my god.
Tyson
Look at
ass cheeks.
His bare ass. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Netflix is
that's
the
gonna
best.
be that is gonna be a TV moment. That
That
is gonna
is-
be memed to high heaven.
Oh my gosh. He was just in his jockstrap. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Netflix is so worried about other stuff, they completely forgot. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, we're back with a minute and a half left in round number 4. Speaking of back, we're back. Oh, big combo stone with both of them.
Ooh, good uppercut.
Okay, she was walking in this round like she was trying to be held
Oh
up.
man, Serrano's getting clipped.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Serrano's hurt.
Well, they're both.
Oh, they're both hurt.
Yeah. Oh
Wow.
Jesus, man. Wow. Yeah.
I don't. Man, my shit's getting super fuzzy.
I'm crystal clear right now.
Oh, I am frozen. And buffering. Son of a bitch. You know that some people out there had their stuff freeze on Mike Tyson's
Mike's ass.
right?
Yeah. Imagine watching this, like you watching this with your kids.
Oh my goodness.
What is going on?
Mine's frozen. What about yours?
No, it's crystal clear for me.
Oh, you
They
stole
just
my
they,
shit.
they just keep clinching right now.
Okay. I'm going to exit out, go back in. I was about
Oh.
to... Damn it. Oh, I'm buffering so hard. I'm Bruce buffering.
man.
I'm Bruce buffering.
All right, round's over. That's got to be Katie Taylor's round. But I don't know. I mean, they both landed. It's kind of hard to tell in some of the exchanges too because they were both landing at the same times. Who was hurt worse? You know?
Buffering wins this round.
Yeah.
Dude. I was going to say, like, the person who had to they were like, okay, go interview Mike. The guy's like, I don't want to. I don't want to do that.
Did you see Scott's comment? I think Mike was clinching also. Oh, I'm buffering now.
Oh man. Yeah, it's got. Oh man,
my gosh.
Netflix is
Tyson
falling apart.
ath cheek memes.
Oh wow, I'm. Am I back? I'm back. Katie Taylor's getting off the stool, so Serrano.
All right, here we
It's
go.
gonna be a bummer when the main event fucking freezes. That's gonna suck.
I know.
Yeah, this is an incredible fight. These two are awesome.
Man, even with Serrano getting her up against the fence, or up against the, I say
Ropes,
fence, ropes. Still not doing much. I mean, Katie Taylor's still getting the best of all of those exchanges, I think.
I think it's Serrano might be cut above the eye too. I'm not sure.
Above the right eye.
Yeah, my stream cleared up for a second, and I thought that there was a cut there. And now it looks like Taylor's targeting it. Mauro Ranallo is like really. Do you hear him? Do you have your audio on?
Yeah.
He's really talking about how she's walking down Katie Taylor, but
But it's not doing anything.
She might be like.
She's walking her down, but Katie's either.
She's walking into punches, is what it looks like.
Yeah, and Katie Taylor's fighting off the back foot really well.
And if anybody in the chat has boxing experience and cannot stand listening to us talk out of our asses, sorry, but this is just fun for us. Oh. Like Tyson kisses him and then
And then
he was basically naked. Oh, that was a good left hand from Serrano.
Oh, headbutt. Do you see that?
I missed that. I was just looking at Katie Taylor has her mouth open, breathing through her mouth. Oh, little shove, little anger.
It's because
10 seconds left.
Katie keeps ducking her head down and coming back up. And I
Oh,
think
like that?
she's,
Oh, just like that? I see.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a. I didn't notice that until you said that. And then she's coming straight up with the back of her head, like towards her chin almost. Oh, yeah, it's a nice cut on the eyebrow.
Ooh, yep. That's a.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Who was the commentator
God.
that said it looks like a goat's vagina?
I don't know that.
It was a cut in the UFC. It might
Really?
have been Rogan. I can't remember.
I didn't know that.
It was old school UFC, which is a gross thing to say, but
God,
that's
man.
what
That cut.
one.
I'm not trying to watch that. Come
That
on.
doesn't bother me.
Really?
I'm not a huge fan of compound fractures, but a cut doesn't.
Yeah. Who is a fan of compound fractures?
No, not me. Speaking of compound fractures, Chris Weidman back tomorrow night.
Yep. Just hang it up, dude, please.
Okay, we're
Still
into
walking her
round
down.
6.
Ooh.
I think I have Katie Taylor up on the scorecards for sure. Wow, they have fast hands. Still yet to have tasted the George T. Stagg. We're going in for a taste, though.
Do it.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude, my first sip last night was like that.
That was a big sip, though. That's a... Whew.
It's a hot bitch.
Yeah, I mean, it's scorching.
Oh,
Lots of flavor.
her eye. Dude, that cut's bad. Mm-hmm. It's...
It's wide open.
Yep, I think they're going to... Oh.
Well, she can
not
still
good.
see.
Yeah, but, man, her eyebrow's falling off.
If she's not bleeding into her eye, if she can still see, then and she wants to continue, then let her continue. They're calling the doctor into the ring to check out a cut above the right eye of Amanda Serrano. It is just below her eyebrow. From about midway to her eyebrow across the corner of her eye, it is big cut.
That is
It's
hard
not
to
bleeding
look
into
at.
her eye, though. It seems to be... It's actually not bleeding that bad at all.
It's
which
really
is
not.
weird.
Yeah.
But it is an open wound, to say the least.
They're letting it continue.
Yeah.
All right.
Now we're going to see Serrano come with some intensity. Like, she knows it's going to get stopped, so she has to come out. She has to start throwing hard.
Yeah.
Like, she's lucky that it's continuing, so she needs to really pick it up and try to end the fight. She has to stop the fight before it gets stopped for her. And it looks like she feels the same way.
Yeah.
Heavy punches, but Katie Taylor's still on her back foot. Oof. Rock'em sock'em robots,
Yeah.
as John Anik would say.
This is a great fight, man. I mean, I like this better. So I was watching the previous fight with Sarah before she went to bed.
Oh, Serrano just got tagged.
But I mean, this fight, if it does go the distance, as of now, it's an easy win for Katie Taylor.
Yeah, I mean,
Serrano
I
at this
agree.
point only has, I think, a puncher's chance, and not in the sense that you know what I mean. You know what I mean. God,
so her power is
cut,
going to
dude.
diminish as they continue. She have to hit her with a good combo, but I mean, she's going to be fighting with a sense of urgency for the rest of the way. She has to. She can't really try to pick and choose rounds to win. She really needs to just fight. Otherwise, the doctor's just going to say, "You're done." Oh, it's a headbutt again. That's what opened it up again.
Wow.
And then a right hand behind it.
Wow.
They didn't even...
They haven't.
Not
I don't
even
know
a
if they've
warning?
said anything about it. No, that's the second or third headbutt.
Jeez. She probably shouldn't look in a mirror for a while, you know?
Nah.
Mauro Ronaldo is such a wild person. Who's bleeding? It's Amanda Serrano has a cut over her right eye.
Dude, they are trading right now. Oh my
Oh
god.
wow. Yeah, they're really... Yep. Oh wow. I mean, I don't really even know what... They
She
are
keeps
standing
tagging her on that eye,
They're standing in
too.
the middle of the ring, trading combinations. Like, in close.
Oh wow.
Now they're finally separated a little bit. Amanda Serrano bleeding. What?
Just that Amanda Serrano bleeding.
I
It's just like, yep.
Oh wow. I know most of you are watching this with us. I mean, but if you're not, it is
Dude.
like they call it fighting in a phone booth. Like that's what they're doing. They're standing in the center of the ring, exchanging.
Ooh, she's popping Katie Taylor.
Yeah.
Great uppercut.
Holy cow!
I hate, and Katie Taylor's getting in close and clinching like that and rubbing her head on that eye. I just, it's gnarly. Gnarly. The headbutt, though, even
Yeah,
there,
she's
she almost
pushing her
headbutted
head
there.
into her face continuously. Oh wow, that was a huge combo
Yeah, it was.
from Katie Taylor. And then left hand.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, my stream is turning into like
Is it bad?
soup. It looks like soup. 10 seconds left in the 7th round.
That cut, I mean, they're going to have to eventually stop it for that cut.
Nah, not unless it's really impeding her vision.
It might be now. I want to see
Or
a
if it's
close-up on
deep
her.
enough where they're concerned with. But it's merely a flesh wound, Cameron. It is merely a flesh wound.
I've only cut myself that bad one time on my shin, down to the bone, on like a
Ouch.
I ran into this rusty corner of something, and I like went into shock a little bit, which was I was like driving myself to urgent care because I was like, oh, I'm fine, and I'm driving. I got like real dizzy, and I was like starting to feel myself, like, oh my god. And when they squirted out with iodine and all that stuff, oh, it's gnarly.
Lee Neiman thinks it's over. He says he thinks cut's too bad. Yeah, down to the bone on your shin's really wild, dude.
It was very deep. It was very
How
deep.
did you do it? Did you?
I literally just ran into like there was like a rusty trailer. I was teaching a band camp.
A
of all
rusty
things.
trailer. That's even better.
Yeah, it was bad. But I didn't feel it. It hit me, and I immediately went numb, and I didn't know what had happened. And someone goes, "Dude, look at your leg." Anyways,
geez. Round 8 starting. I think I gave the last round to Serrano. It was close, but who knows what these judges are seeing ringside? I mean, they have a much worse view. Oh, that was a big left hand from Serrano. Pushing up against the ropes.
Mia.
Serrano's teeing off. Mamma mia.
imagine just yelling that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's what makes
Just think about
Morrow.
that. Yeah.
Mamma mia. Like, yeah. My wife would come downstairs and be like, what are you yelling about?
Yeah.
Mamma mia?
Oh, is he talking headbutting?
I mean, like, this is old news, though. At this point,
Yeah.
like, take a point.
Yeah, seriously. Ooh.
It's like the John Jones eye poke. Like, at what point do we do something about it?
I would love it if Stipe won tomorrow night.
You'd love that?
I would love it.
Man,
I think John
love
Jones
Stipe.
is just a POS, dude.
He's not a great person. He's a
I
great
don't
fighter.
like him.
I think John Jones will sub him in round 1.
I think so too.
I think he's been working a lot with Gordon Ryan, and that's
That's scary.
oh my gosh.
Oh, dude.
And they still have a lot of pop on these punches.
Yeah. Oh, he took a point.
Finally.
Thank God. How many headbutts is that at this point, dude?
6?
It's crazy.
Did he take a point, though?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, good. I mean,
Oh my God, bro.
wow. More analysis. In the words of late, great Tupac Shakur, we have more drama than a soap opera here. That is Morrow.
That eye is so hard to look at, bro.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it doesn't bother you.
Oh, that's weird. It doesn't bother me at all. If I saw her getting stitched up, if I could watch her getting it stitched up, it wouldn't bother me. But if I had to see her get an IV, I couldn't watch it.
That's crazy.
I have a very specific set of squirmy things, and that's one of them. Anything going into a vein,
Yeah.
a needle going into a vein is not okay with me. It's the closest.
I never look when they give me an IV. I can't look at it, but
It hurts me.
it's always
I don't
fine.
know why it hurts me. They say
Well,
she shouldn't feel it, but I'm like, lady, I feel that a lot.
Especially if they do it badly and then it's sitting there poking you the whole time. Like
Have you ever had-
anytime you move.
They miss the vein and then they try to wiggle it to get it. They're like, let me just try to find it. Like, you're never going to find it. No one's ever found it. Wow, these two are really...
This is brutal.
They are just head to head. I don't even know what to say. They're just throwing.
Yeah. Katie Taylor and this lean, dude.
Right. Yeah, she's really head forward, not really clenching, just like using the hardest part of her body against the head. What did I say? A big
Dude,
uppercut.
Amanda is tough as shit.
Yeah,
I mean, this is wild.
like this is what I mean, no matter what the main event looks like, this is crazy. This is an incredible fight.
Great rights from Katie
Oh,
Taylor, 2 in a row. God.
oh wow, that was a big right hand from Katie Taylor, and then the left right there, left hook.
Superhuman.
So we are in round 9 of 10, and normally when the 10, oh my gosh, jeez,
God.
how do they just eat those?
I don't know.
They-
On this
they-
break, check your stream. You might be like 2 or 3 seconds behind.
Oh no, it's over. The round just ended.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you were a little behind or
Why
not.
does my shit get backed up like that? That's
Every
weird.
time it buffers, you have to re-hit live.
Okay, I'll remember that. So normally, like when the final round comes about, they pick up the action a little bit. They pick up the pace, but you can't do that.
No.
They've been going. They've had their foot to the floor the entire time. How could you do any more? You can't.
Dude, the guys in the live chat, take it easy on the meat flaps, please. God.
The torn skin is flapping over me. What an incredible fight. Oh no, I think I'm buffering again. My audio cut out. Oh, I'm buffering. So spinny. It's spinning.
Dude, the headbutting is bullshit. I got to be honest. That puts a huge asterisk on this, I feel like.
The problem is, Kay Taylor already won the first one, but the first one was controversial also. A lot of people thought that Amanda Serrano won the first fight. But if she's up 2-0, it's kind of like who else? Oh, it's like Izzy and
Oh. Izzy and who?
wait. Oh, are we? Oh shoot! See, did it again. We're
Yeah.
already 26.
We're already in
Oh
it.
yeah, now they're going full blast.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my god. Okay, I was wrong. They can pick it up. How could they?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh, Kay Taylor's mouth was wide open. And Amanda Serrano is just trying with every body shots. Missed with the big left hand. Oh, was that an elbow she threw? It was an elbow.
Yeah, it literally was.
I mean, it was like a hook, but
Yeah.
I don't think she really would have minded if she would have hit it with her elbow. Oh no! Wow.
God, man. Honestly,
These two, this should just be. They should fight every few months.
yeah. I think, I
just
mean,
make-
this is probably Katie Taylor's fight, but man, the back half of this has been.
Big uppercuts. 40 seconds left. They are. It's not even. This is insane.
Yeah, it is. We are watching CTE live.
I hope that these two make so much money. I hope that this catapults them into some sort of what they deserve. They deserve a lot of credit. This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is Forrest Griffin versus Stephen Bonner if that was a technical fight.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a good point. Wow,
Oh my
man.
gosh. They're in the corner just throwing everything.
This is just
And
ludicrous.
that is it. Wow. That's crazy. That was a crazy, crazy fight. Who do you guys think won? In chat, let's see who won. Does anyone think that Serrano took that fight? Or is...
I don't.
Holy cow. That was absolutely ridiculous.
But dude, the amount of points he could have taken for them freaking headbutts.
Yeah, I mean, she could have lost a few.
Come on.
We have Taylor, Serrano.
Eric B, man. Come on. Come on.
That's... Taylor, look closer because of the point deduction.
Yeah. That was probably a 9-9 round.
Matt Serra wins? I don't know about that. I just had Matt's feet crash. What?
Damn, do you see that right hook in slow-mo?
Kate Taylor's hitting with some forearms too.
Rossi won.
Jeez. That's wild. So, wow, the unofficial scorecard has Serrano 96-93.
What? Wow.
I mean, I will not be upset if Serrano wins this fight. I would love it. I would like that. I hope she wins. But everything kind of, to me,
Yeah.
I mean, Serrano had ring control. She was the one taking center of the until like maybe the seventh round when they both just stood in the center of the ring. Maybe that was more towards the eighth. But I don't know. We have to see what the how do they even count those punches?
How did they give Serrano the first 3 rounds? I don't understand that.
I don't know. Maybe I don't see any punch numbers, but maybe I don't know. And also, when those judges are sitting ringside, they're seeing something completely different than what we're seeing.
Yeah.
So who the hell knows? But
those early rounds, I don't know. I mean, the first round was Serrano's round for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. Wonder if Mike Tyson has pants on yet.
Ass out.
Dude, because what I was about to say to you was that guy was so scared, like to interview Mike Tyson before. Like that's not the job you want. Like, hey, go talk to Mike right now. Like, no, thank you. But then what I was about to say was,
hang on.
Unanimous.
Don't say anything. I think you're ahead of me. Wow. 94? Yeah.
Did you hear it? That's what we thought. That's what we thought.
Yeah. That was close, man.
There's a whole side of the world's going crazy and happy.
Right.
Man, that was... How do they... Even though she got the decision, how do they not do that again? They need to do that again and pay them record amounts of money. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, those two deserve, like, superstardom. That was not only one of the best female fights I've ever seen. That was the best female fight I've ever seen, but one of the best boxing matches I've ever watched. As far as guts and just insane output. How many? I want to see the punch count. What were the numbers on that? Like, punches thrown, 734 for Serrano.
Wow.
That is 73 punches per round. And she landed more, too.
She landed 100.
A lot more.
10 more, yeah. Wow.
So maybe that's what they were seeing, and that's why they were...
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Oh, Katie Taylor. Those... Never mind. I was going to say something else, but I can't. Hopefully the main event is realer than some of the things in the ring right now. Like lips and breasts. That was rude, but geez Louise.
Oh, they're going to do another one. They're going to run it back.
They should. Oh, you know what else, though? So, wonder if Jake Paul was watching that. Jake Paul is, like, Amanda Serrano's, like...
Right.
So, dude, he must have been, like... I mean, if you are that, like, close to somebody and that, like, invested in them, and
Must
you're
be a
watching
bummer.
them... No, but I mean, just, like, the adrenaline, like, you
the
must
hype.
have built and then dumped. Like,
Oh, interesting.
he still has to fight. And he
Right.
just went through... If you watched that, he went through a whole... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine when you're that invested in somebody, that's got to be exhausting just watching that. 'Cause that. Because that was intense. 'Cause 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 Oh, Toshi Bake is pissed. Toshi's like, I'm gonna crack open a 1993 friggin'. You've heard of pre-fire Heaven Hill? This is pre-built Heaven Hill. This is the shit that they made before they made stuff. Toshi's upset. It's okay, but yeah, I agree. I haven't thrown 700 punches in my entire life. Me either, dude. Jeez, what's the guy who does Taibo? What was his name? Billy. Shit. That was a good joke. I was gonna throw a good joke in there, but some of the best buffering I've ever seen. That sucks.
Billy Blanks.
Billy Blanks even was like, holy shit. Never mind. Would have been better had it to come out quicker. That's what she said. Tomorrow, I'm going on a date for my birthday. Tomorrow, going out to a nice dinner.
Yeah.
And got a hotel room with the wife. Two queen beds, no big deal.
Bro, look at that flap though. Honestly, it's flaptastic. Cool.
I mean, we've seen a lot. I mean, yeah, it's
just
bad.
chilling. I mean, it's just chilling.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I'm kind of happy that I'm at like 480 or whatever right now, maybe 360p.
Yeah, I'm in 1080 right now.
I can't tell if the chick behind her is smiling or if her face is just like that. There is no expression on her face.
No.
Oh, another headbutt.
The Botox is
look at
insane.
that. Just pushing with her head.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. If they can... Oh, push your head right. Yeah. If they can isolate all the headbutts... Between all those butts and Tyson's butt, we've seen...
Seen a lot of butts.
Dude. I'm going to have to go... you know how like there's a million watch parties tonight? Like
no, I didn't know that.
I mean, not just like not. I mean, like all the combat channels and like everyone's doing a watch party for this.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch them just to see the reaction for Mike Tyson's ass.
Yeah.
But what I was about to say was the dude must have been scared to go in there. But I was like, oh, Tyson must have like realized that. Like,
yeah.
And then he gave the dude a huge kiss on his head. Like, he gave the guy a kiss. And I was like, oh, that was nice of him. Just like, you know, like, I realized that you're in a weird position. And then he walks away with no pants on, which made it so funny. Butt Palooza. They're calling out the ref. Yeah, they should be. Well, what a hype man. That guy's a hype man.
Yeah, he is.
Hell yeah. What do you say? Katie Taylor's a beautiful girl, but has a huge head.
Huge head, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's good.
Dude, that was the best 10-round fight I've watched. Actually, you know what the craziest fight that I watched that I was most closely how do I word it? The last fight that I watched that I was that like invested in and like stuck to my phone. It wasn't even live, it was a replay, but it was when Anderson Silva boxed Shit. Junior. Oh my gosh. Why can't I think of his name? This is embarrassing.
Who did Anderson box? Junior Dos
No,
Santos?
no, 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 no.
No.
He boxed. Somebody
Was
just
it
put
a
in chat.
boxer?
Yes.
It was a boxer. Okay, okay.
Ex-champion. He boxed him. It was like before he boxed Jake Paul and all that, and before he boxed Tito. No, he
Oh,
didn't box
okay.
Roy Jones. He boxed
Oh, Julio Cesar Chavez.
yes, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
that boxing match, I watched on my phone, but it wasn't live. It was like it had just happened, and I watched the fight replay. I was so stuck to it because I'm like, he's winning, like he's beating this boxer, like
Yeah.
handed, like. But then at any moment he could get, just hit with something. So I was invested. But this one that was a crazy 10 rounds, 20 minutes of just 700 punches. Big old football field.
Yeah, man.
That must be why they're doing it today, because Sunday there's football there. Oh, look at now my shit's clear as day. That's nice. Cedric the Entertainer looking like $1,000,000.
Oh my God, you're right.
However much he's getting paid for this is the most dollars for words that he's ever made.
Really?
He
Not
doesn't
say
say much.
anything.
No. It's just good. All right, I'm pouring the William Llewellyn.
Let me know what you think of that. I haven't tried that one.
Do you have one? Do you have a? Mm-mm. You don't? Oh, what the heck?
No.
This is 125.8 proof. Let me take a peek at the stats while Jake Paul is waiting for Mike Tyson to get tired in the locker room. Oh, look at everything's soaking wet thanks to beer. Geez, that was a mess. William Llewellyn. 2024 William Llewellyn barrels aged over 12 years on the lower floor of the lower floor of a Rick warehouse at Buffalo Trace Distillery. What?
What marketing intern wrote that shit?
Okay, hold on. Maybe it's just me. The 2024 William Llewellyn barrels aged over 12 years on the lower floor of a Rick warehouse at a Buffalo Trace Distillery at a barrel entry proof of 114.
No way.
That's a sentence.
No.
Aged over 12 years on the lower floor of a Rick warehouse at Buffalo Trace Distillery at a barrel entry. Okay, yeah, that's the sentence. Huh. Sometimes you think that you're the problem, but it's not you. It's the words. It's like AI wrote it, but AI was drunk. The Antiques Collection, Uncut, Unfiltered, Weeded, Rest, blah, blah, blah. So 12 years. The lower floor of a Rick warehouse. All right. Is that how old they normally are, or are they normally older than that? 12 years.
No, they're normally like 12 and a half.
Okay.
Back in the day, they were 19 in the early days.
Initially, off the nose, the George T. Stagg is better. But we'll give it a few minutes to get, warmed up, I suppose. I should have poured them side by side. That would have been a smarter move. So let's take a look at the final poll results that I posted at the beginning. Thank you for joining, Cam, by the way. This is a lot more fun now that you're here.
Dude, thanks for letting me come in and
Yeah,
not
we've
say
talked
too much.
about doing this for forever.
I know.
It just happened that this was a Friday night and it was on Netflix. So guess what? A
It's
lot of people
perfect,
can watch it.
honestly.
Kind of like and if this, we have 320 people in chat. That's higher than I've had recently. That's pretty good.
Wow.
Thank you everyone for being here and spending your time with us. 878 votes on my poll, and 84% have Mike Tyson defeating Jake Paul. I think that most of those are just wishes and hopes and heart, not from the head, but heart says Tyson, wallet and brain, says Jake Paul. But I'm not very smart, so my heart's got to win one of these, right? Like,
What'd you say?
my heart's got to win one of these. Like, you can't just beat Anderson Silva and then get away with it. Most Netflix interview ever. I wasn't even listening to it. Oh, Cedric the Entertainer's talking now.
No robe, no socks, no pants, dude.
Right. Oh no. Yeah, well, there goes my shit. Pardon the interruption. I got an error code.
Honestly, though, it feels like Netflix is doing better the last 30 minutes. Like
I
overall.
thought so too. Then I just got an error code, but I'm back. I'm immediately back. It's good. Andre Ward looks kind of nerdy with the top button. A little bit.
That's kind of that's like a thing though, isn't it?
Oh, dude, I have no idea, Cameron. That's not something that I have any. I don't have any. There's no.
I think people do that. I don't do that.
It's so choky.
It feels daring. You know what I mean?
And choky. Like, I feel like, for example, I got my CPAP, and it's just a nose thing, but they can tell like how well the seal is, like if you're leaking oxygen, or like if you're leaking airflow, and if you open your mouth at night, it's considered a leak. So they sent me a chin strap, and I'm like, no, bitch, I'm not dying. Like, if I need to open my mouth to breathe, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You know, like they'd be like, oh, Porter died because he tried to better his life, but got chin strapped too tight. I'm glad I don't know if Matt's Palace is talking about me or the Netflix. A lot of yammering for not much benefit. Probably me.
Something was going on Netflix when he said that.
Oh.
I did see that pop up, and it
Cam's
made
hat
sense.
has a laser code. Did you see like the countdown stuff or whatever from the last couple of days, like before the weigh-in? And
Sarah's been watching it. I haven't watched it.
He flipped that switch where like he's not like a normal person anymore. He's got
Mike.
Yeah, like he's just like a different person, like not the person who you'd want to be in the same room with.
Yeah.
for any amount of time whatsoever. Scary stuff.
Have you tasted that WLW?
We're about to, I think. Or is this the WLW? Oh, this is the WLW. I was like, that smells really good. But that was what George said. Steve Hilliard, the main event hasn't started yet. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul are about to, who knows? It is 11:30 Eastern time, and Mike is ready for bed. Oh, Shaq's in the house?
God, look how tall he is compared to her. This is hilarious. I've been here a couple of days.
Drunk?
Yeah. What is happening?
They're literally killing time.
Shaq does seem pretty hammered though.
Yeah. Yeah. This is gonna sound like the weirdest thing I've ever said. And I wish that I'm sure my mom's not watching this because I don't think that she would. She's probably just watching us, not watching the. But Shaquille O'Neal looks so much like my cousin Greg that I can't even believe it. Like
What?
their faces are like so. Like I can't even. You'd have to see it, but it's so strange, and I realize that nobody even knows what I'm talking about. But Shaq's like 7'2", and Greg's not. I mean, there's other things, but geez, yeah, Gronk actually wasn't that short next to Shaq, which is weird.
Yeah, it was.
I love. Well, why did she ask him how long he's been there for? Like that was the biggest
It was-
time waster question of all time.
Yeah, that was small talk on camera.
Yeah. How about the weather, Shaq? Oh,
Right.
yeah, I feel it before everybody else. Rage quit. The answer to that question is no, and that's why it's weird. But it's accurate. This William LaRue Weller has a very weeded nose to it. Now that it's warming up in my hand.
Really?
Has that always been a thing with WLW? Or no? Because I feel like maybe I'm just getting more sensitive to it, but this has a grassy, weeded funk to it. Like,
I never used to get that on those.
I didn't think so.
But-
I thought it was like Luden's cherry candy, like
Yeah.
super.
I always got
What-
orange and clove notes on William LaRue, like older ones. It's like very aromatic type nose.
It smells more weeded than. I mean, shit. Name any. I don't think if I picked up a bottle of Antique or something that I'd smell this much weed on it, like that. This much obvious wheat on it.
Wow.
Weird. Everything warms up in Matt's hand. That's right. I had to warm it up. It's chilly in the garage, and when things warm up, the nose gets more pronounced. My mom. My mom says if they were the same race, I could see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like the features, like the weird, like the facial features are very similar. But now what are they blabbing about? I'm watching you in chat instead of. So the thing is, this is what I'm talking about. So when we saw Mike earlier in the interview, was he sweating or was he not sweating?
I thought he was sweating.
He's sweating for sure.
Yeah.
So my point exactly is, he's like you. It's harder when you get that. I mean, I'm sure when you get that old to like get warmed up and stop
Right.
to get back going again. Like at this point, it's being delayed on purpose. It's like they could walk to the ring at any time.
Right.
But every minute he's sitting there is a minute where everything starts to hurt. Everything's
Yeah.
like, getting up's a little bit more. I think that they should have boxed at like 11 a.m.
Right after
Tyson's
right after his coffee.
Like Tyson's like, "Where's my lunch?" And they're like, "You can have it as soon as you're done fighting." He's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I want my lunch."
Dude, Cedric's hat is crazy. Come on.
His coat's crazy,
It's all crazy.
and this chick's dress looks like medieval armor.
Yeah, it does.
And then there's Andre Ward, who looks like Stefan Urkel,
Yeah.
who was the cool Steve Urkel. Remember that?
Yeah.
You're too young for Family Matters.
No, I do remember that. I do remember that.
Why is Cedric wearing a basket for a hat? Yeah, I don't know. I wish I knew a thing or two about fashion, so that I don't. Picking up Star Trek vibes from these commentators, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
taking
wow.
notes. I'm taking notes on some of these pours I'm having right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're double dipping. You're double tasking.
A little bit.
Holy shit, dude. That William Llewellyn,
Is it good?
It's hold on. I don't want to say something I'll regret.
Because I've heard some things about the two, but I've heard conflicting things.
Second sip's better. That tastes like last year's George T. Stag.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
underwhelming in every aspect.
Interesting, man.
What have you heard?
That's what I've heard. I've heard it's not very good. I've heard the George T. Stag is like the ultimate for the year.
That's
And-
ridiculous.
And that makes sense because it's friggin' awesome.
That Weller is... That sucks. Can you imagine if you got a Stag last year? Like I did. I got a Stag last year.
Yeah.
And then this year I'll get a friggin' WLW.
Right.
Which is actually the most bullshit thing I could say. I'd be happy with it. But, like, if you had the opportunity to buy, like, that'd be my luck. It would be like,
Right.
you're able to get this. I'd be like, no. Even, it's really good. But I don't think it's... That's my first sips of it, and that's not even, like... It's not top 10. It's not top 1.
Wow.
It's just hot. Mm-hmm. Hot and thin.
What was the proof on it? Was it like 120s?
126, I think.
Okay.
125.8. Huh. Weird. It's like the blend didn't come together. It's like when you start adding stuff that cancels each other out.
Yeah.
Like all these barrels cancel each other out, and then you get left with that, which is just like it shares the same flavor profile, but it doesn't build. It's not. There are no good quality. It's just a flat, hot whiskey.
Yeah. Oh, that Woodley knockout. I love that replay, man.
Oh, don't show the Anderson Silva shit. Oh, yeah. Well, he didn't. He got it back up. Oh, he dropped Fury too, didn't he? I don't think it was a clean. The Silva knockdown was the least clean.
Yeah.
The Nate Robinson knockout was the most. Well,
that was a fun knockout. Let's be honest.
Well, Nate Robinson has some terrible health issues. Do you know that?
Really?
Some either severe kidney or liver problems.
Oh.
The Ben Askren one was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was really bad.
But not the Woodley one was the worst. The Woodley one is like, that's a.
Here's a Nate Robinson one. Or no, it's not.
Mike Perry.
I forgot about the Perry thing.
That was recent.
I know it was Reese. I didn't even. I don't even think I watched that one actually.
Look how much weight he gained since Perry, though. Did you see that?
Wow.
He's put on a lot of weight since that Perry fight.
What is this fight at?
It's heavyweight. Paul weighed in at 227, and Tyson weighed in at 228.
Wow.
So he's not used to fighting with this much weight on him.
Yeah, he does. I mean, he looks thick, man.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think he looks great. I mean, he looks
right. And he gasses out. His
hey,
gas tank's not the best.
Look at this. Okay, do you see Logan next to Jake?
Yeah.
See them next to each other? Jake Paul's boxing Mike Tyson at heavyweight. Logan boxed Floyd Mayweather. How sick is that?
Yeah, that's right.
Doesn't Floyd box at like 140 pounds?
I don't know. I really don't know, but yeah, it's definitely small.
45, like that man is enormous. Logan Paul's like 6'4". That's like Shook boxing you.
I'd kick his ass. He would just pick me up and throw me.
He fought 191. That's where he fought. Yeah, because Perry was a blown up welterweight or a blown up middleweight lightweight. So he was boxing at 170, fighting at 170. He looks like a cheeseburger. He does look puffy. So what notes are you taking? So what are you tasting through right now? Are those all your River Roots picks or what?
No, no, no. I've got some samples. Somebody sent me some samples of some things, some different single barrels. Just
Okay.
tasting through them.
Are you doing do you have a drop this week, a single barrel drop this week or no?
No, we don't have anything till the 29th. We're doing Backbone on the 29th.
Oh, nice. What did you get from Backbone again?
Irish
Oh
banana
yeah,
rum
yeah, yeah.
finished bourbon.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, what? Oh, so you got one Irish?
Yeah, one banana rum finished bourbon
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
and and a double oak rye.
Banana rum finished bourbon?
Bro, listen.
Dude, for you to pick it, it's got to be like wildly good.
It's we went so like you know how Nolan does it up front. You taste all the blind stuff and he's figuring out what direction to take you. The first thing he pours for us, the first thing out of his mouth was, "I'm gonna fuck with you." And we're like, "All right, that's cool." And the first thing he poured was the Irish. And the Irish that he poured for us is we picked it, that very first barrel. It's so good.
Yeah.
But then we got into some rum finishes, and they had these crazy creamy kind of notes to them, and they didn't taste like rum. And he pulled a couple other ones. And we did a blind, and we picked the banana rum finish in the blind. And
That's
it's
hilarious.
like it's literally like flavored banana, like you know what I mean. And we couldn't believe it. And I was gonna not tell anybody that it was banana rum, but I'm like, no, I gotta tell everybody like what it is.
Matt's Palace, I agree. His top button looks uncomfortable. But no, Backbone's awesome. Did you go next door to the little...
No.
Did he give you any of the drinks?
Yes.
Like
Yes.
the canned drinks?
Yes.
Dude, okay.
Fantastic.
There was one of them, and we need to get these somehow. I mean, I need them. Because they are the best canned cocktail I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, it was so good.
I took a picture, like, because I was talking with Shook about it, and we forgot what they were called, but damn, was it that long ago? It's not even in my camera roll anymore. Oh, there's a picture that I won't share. It's kidding. It's of a bowling ball. Damn, I must not have it. But if anybody can get their hands on these drinks, they're so worth it.
Dude, he would give them to us as palate cleansers, and I'm like, that
Yeah.
sounds kind of crazy. And he's like, no, trust me. It really worked.
But one of them was like a... I can't remember. It's like a ginger... I don't know what the hell it was. I'll have to find it, and we'll have to catch back up on it. But yeah, so I'm tasting barrels and I'm driving, you know? So I'm being very careful. And then he's like, here's a palate cleanser. I'm like, no thanks. Like, some water. Because it's like an alcoholic palate cleanser. But I did taste a few of them and I was like, holy shit. Crap. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll tell you what it is. They're still just blabbing away, huh? Like, what are they doing?
I don't know.
I like Roy Jones Jr. Like, he's got a swag about him that I just love.
Yeah.
Like, just, I don't know. He gives me the vibe of like a DMX. Well, I mean, kind of a DMX vibe, or but he's not that. He's just a super confident. He's just so good at what he does. I don't know. I just love Roy Jones.
Yeah.
I'll shut the fuck up. Oh, it's called Eighth Day Distillery, and this one is the Earl. Is what it was.
Okay.
The Earl is
It's gin, isn't it?
house-made tonic, gin with natural flavors and added carbonation.
Dude, it's so good.
With lemon and honey. It's gin with lemon and honey. It was the best thing I've ever had.
It was amazing. Imagine being on a boat and drinking that. You know what I mean?
Oh, that dude. Yes,
Come
that's my
on.
language. That's my language. Yes, that's all I want right now. Oh, now they're gonna have a song.
What?
Oh, it's the national anthem.
Oh. I mean, all right, let's go.
She has a nice necklace. Take off your hat, guy.
Those are the bombs bursting in air.
It's a long song. Hand of the free.
Oh, she didn't do it. Oh.
Wow. That was better than I could do. Good job, lady. She did good. Tori Kelly, is that who it was? She was good. So who walks out? Jake walks out first, right?
He
He's
better.
got to give Tyson that respect. Don says Morrow's the only legit announcer there. On the who else is on the commentary team? The only one who I was listening to is Morrow.
I don't know. You know more than I do.
Wow, Ralph Macchio. Getting some love. Lots of love. Joe Jonas, tough guy. So there's 4 people, famous people there. They've already shown them. Already. 950 Mountain, 1150 Tyson's bike. 5'10", 228, 58 years of age, Mike Tyson. 27 years old, 6'1", 227 pounds for Jake Paul with a 5-inch reach advantage. And one of them is angry.
Dude, look at that. Mike Tyson, 44 knockouts.
Yeah. And they all came before Jake Paul's 5th birthday.
Yeah.
Is anyone having Netflix issues still, or is it seemingly better on my end?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty clear. They must have unplugged it and plugged it back in. Perry Texas says, Mike Tyson stole my bike. Prove it. In a real fight, Tyson would win in early rounds KO. I mean, if Tyson were in his prime, it's so hard when he's in there with somebody else, we'll see. I mean, even if I were in good shape, 40-year-old me versus 27-year-old me, I would struggle. Probably still whip my ass, though, you know what I mean? Either way, I whip my ass. Oh, he's definitely capable. I mean, let's say this. Mike Tyson versus any other 58-year-old person on this planet, Mike Tyson's going to knock everyone out. That's a big jumbotron. They're playing a hype video like we don't know what's about to happen. They're like, oh shit, what's happening? Oh my gosh. Jake Paul's fighting? Who's he fighting? Still shady on Tony Bag of Donuts end. What was each fighter's walk-up music? We haven't found out yet, King Cakes. We're about to, though. I'm guessing Tyson's either going to be Tupac or DMX. Jake Paul will probably be like, I don't know, Olivia Rodrigo or something. So blurry. Oh, he's coming up first. Jake Paul's coming up first. Yeah, Steve, my mom could still whoop my butt. Jake Paul's coming out in some sort of a vehicle. It is... He's not expending any energy on his ring walk. He's wearing an oversized coat with a lot of diamonds.
He looks like a happy child.
What type of car is that? Like a Chrysler 300 convertible? What is that? No.
Bro, this is so stupid.
This is the dumbest. This is why people said...
I almost said a couple words I shouldn't have said.
This is why people said... Oh, and there's a pigeon in the back. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Dude, that makes me think of Norm Macdonald. You ever watch Mike Tyson's Mysteries?
No.
Bro. And when Norm Macdonald died, it was like, well, we can't have any more of Mike Tyson's Mysteries. It was so sad. Funny show. Animated show.
Spraying his brother with W because he needs to smell nice for the fight. I bet you Tyson hasn't showered in like 3 days. Hold on.
Bro, we're gonna get a big drum fill here though in a second.
That one?
Yeah.
Is that what's a drum fill? Is that what you're calling it? Is this Phil Collins?
Yeah.
They should have had you there to do the drum part. Could the car go any slower? I don't understand the what's the theme here? He's just in the back of a convertible with his brother?
He can feel it in the air tonight. That's what it's all about.
How's the car going to maneuver this corner? Kind of interesting. Or is it on... No.
Dude, look at the men in black behind him. He has an entire... Like, the whole squad is just behind him.
Oh, he's getting out. That's good. Don't twist your ankle. Okay, he's fine. Now they got to back that car up.
Yeah, true.
Into the crowd. Dude, if I was behind that car, I'd just put my arm behind it.
Oh, people... It's an ode to the Hangover scene with Tyson. I haven't seen The Hangover in a long time.
It doesn't matter. Like, if it were a good ode, you would know immediately what it is.
That's true.
I mean, like, yes, the song is an ode to that. I get that part. The song with him when he punches the dude, but when he punches that Galifianakis. But the car thing was strange. We're the three best friends that anybody have. He looks like Dr. Evil. Throw me a freaking bone here. You don't feel getting punched in the face tonight? Yeah, it's a song from The Hangover. I knew that, but just the... So, Jake Paul tried to give Mike Tyson that pigeon because Mike Tyson's always had pigeons. He's a big pigeon guy. So Jake Paul tried to gift the pigeon to Michael, but Mike Tyson said it was a cheap pigeon, like a bad, not a great pigeon. He said he was going to feed it to his falcon. He said, I'll feed it to my falcon. And Jake's like, I'll just take it with me then. 40-year-old me would kick 40-year-old ADHD whiskey's ass. I believe it. Unless, of course, I don't. But comb your hair, hippie. Those chains on his shorts are dumb. There's this birds aren't real. I know. That's what I heard. Tyson walks out to DMX. Yeah, either DMX or Tupac, but I think he's walked out to DMX in the past. The Anderson Silva walkouts were the best.
What
DMX
were those
walkouts.
I didn't know. I don't know about those.
You never heard Anderson Silva walk out DMX walkout?
I never paid attention. I don't think back then, to be honest.
They're just cold. They're cold as ice. Oh, here comes. Oh no, I'm buffering. No, I'm back. Oh, I'm buffering hard.
Are you?
Oh yeah. Leaving, re-entering. Oh.
Okay, here we
Porter's
go.
down. Porter's down so hard. Oh, and I'm back. Oh, thank goodness. I clicked the live. Oh no! Come on. Tyson's got some nipples, huh?
Am I behind? I'm not seeing nipples.
No, because I'm frozen on
Oh,
his nipples.
better than being frozen on his ass.
I don't know about that. At least got a kick out of his ass. You know what I mean? Oh no. It's like everyone said the fight's on, so then everybody turned it on.
Yeah.
Oh, this hurts. This hurts my feels. In a perfect world, I'd be able to watch it. No. Buffering over here as well. It died. Buffering on the walkout.
I'm buffering now. I'm buffering.
My shit froze. He looks tired. Buffering boo. No. Mega buffering. Thomas Ray's buffering. Conor O'Leary, he says he looks focused. Good. Mike coming out with nothing. He's a fucking animal. Freaking animal. Yeah. Buffering. Damn, I wanted to see this so bad. Oh, no. I mean, it takes the fun out of it if you can't watch it live.
Yeah, it does.
Are you still good, Cam?
No, I'm buffering.
Oh, well, you should have mentioned that earlier.
No, I'm back now.
Oh, yeah. Way to go, Cam.
Come on.
Well, I have a
Tyson's
black
in the
screen
ring.
now. Now my screen's black with a red spinning wheel. But at least it's not on. Come on. You know what? Whatever happened to the good old-fashioned pay-per-view?
I know.
Oh, now I'm back.
Oh, different ring girl.
Oh, wow.
One of them.
Still plasticky
Yes.
from Tyson's
Damn it,
wearing
I'm
a
buffering.
towel with a hole cut in it.
Oh my God.
You're buffering?
I'm back now. I just came back.
Okay. Marker Calloy is the referee. They just call them Calloy like there's no dash there.
This announcer's too much for me. It's weird seeing a young guy do that. You know what I mean?
He looks like he'll belong there when he's older, though.
Yeah, yeah. But it's
They
like
couldn't-
he's probably been his dream for 25 years. He probably saw
But-
Michael Buffer as a kid and was like, I want to do that.
They couldn't get Michael Buffer to do it
I know, right?
because Bruce Buffer's tied down, right?
Dude,
But
I'd love
Mike-
to see Bruce Buffer do this. Oh my god. Bruce Buffer's the best.
Unfortunately, Dana White not a
I
huge
know.
fan of this young man here. Yeah, I'm not like the guy to like say anything negative about someone's physique, but he always looks like he has a layer of puff underneath him. It's weird.
Yeah,
Like he's
yeah.
obviously thick and muscular and big, but he just looks like
He's never lean. He never looks lean.
He looks swollen. That's the word. Swollen.
Yeah, that's true.
It's weird. Like that's his girlfriend right there. She's a speed skater. And
Okay.
there's
Dude,
Mike.
Mike looked scary, bro.
Yeah, he's
At the
not-
weigh-ins.
Yeah, I mean he has that stare, the look on his eye. There's nothing there.
Yeah. It's crazy because it's like getting the shit beat out of you by your grandpa. You know what I mean?
Right.
And your grandpa happens to be Mike Tyson.
If you doubled Jake Paul's age, he's still not as old as Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
That's kind of a silly thing. Like, I want to fight that guy. Well, I suppose I should have something here handy to sip on for the length of this fight. What should it be? I don't know what to do. I'll do this. Little Barrel King. King me one. America.
What is the blend that you gave me on the stream a few weeks ago? Was that Delta?
I can't, no, but I can't tell you what it is yet.
Okay.
I'll tell you at a later. I'll tell you either. Oh shit! I got hair in this glass. Well, I'm drinking it. I can tell you. I'll tell you when the stream stops.
Okay.
The one that at first that you liked.
I thought it was
No.
Remus Gatsby.
Yeah, I'll tell you what that is. Buffering. No. No.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
It's buffering. I'm not watching it.
All right, protect yourself at all times. Matt, shush. We're protecting ourselves at all times. Complain silently.
No.
Bro, I am spooked right now. What is about to happen?
Okay, wait. I'm back. Oh, thank goodness. They're in their corners, right?
Yeah.
Is that where you're at?
Yep.
They're about to start? Okay. It's so blurry, but please don't buffer. Who cares how expensive his shorts are?
His
That's
shorts
the
are $1
dumbest
million.
shit.
That's stupid.
Tyson's like, lady, I wasn't even wearing shorts. Or earlier, later? What? No.
Yeah. He's wearing a $500,000 jockstrap.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Tyson trying to close the distance, little head movement. A little quick, trying to get him to the ropes.
Honestly, looking a little
above him.
WWE right up front.
Oh, tying up immediately. We are 20 seconds in.
Dude, Tyson.
Jake
Little
tries
jab
to
there.
throw a overhand. Oh, Jake tries to throw an overhand right and misses.
Tyson's fast right now, man.
He's got good head movement
Yeah, he does.
and fast hands. Oh, Tyson's got him up against the ropes and they tie up again. This is what Jake's going to do every time they get close.
Yeah.
Instead of fighting out of like in range like that, he's going to try to tie him up every time. He doesn't want that uppercut.
God damn. I don't. All this clinch crap pisses me off with Jake Paul.
So eventually Tyson knows what he's doing, right? He has muscle memory.
Yeah.
When someone's coming in for a clinch, he knows what. Oh, did you see Jake like jump out of his fucking
yes.
shoes right there?
Yes. Jake's spooked, man. Oh, I'm buffering. Fuck. Come on.
Oh, a little left hand wobbled Tyson a little left hand.
Really?
Yep. But he's okay.
No, I'm back. I'm gonna be behind you though. Oh, I think I'm good.
I'm at 25 seconds.
I'm at 20.
Okay. We're pretty close.
God, I keep buffering.
Body shot by Tyson, right hand. Low blow. Who cares? He deserved it. Hit him in there again. Good shit. 10 seconds left. Head movement from both of them.
Come on.
So first round's over, and it didn't look like Tyson expelled. I mean, he's old, so
Yeah.
every minute probably feels like 5, right? But that was a lot of him chasing Jake Paul around, and Jake Paul trying to avoid anything that was being thrown.
Oh, dude, I just tried to reload Netflix and it says Envoy overloaded.
Envoy overloaded,
Yeah.
dude. That's some.
I don't know what's happening.
Dude, that is
Netflix is gone for me. It's completely
that's
gone.
That's some Oregon Trail shit. Envoy
Yeah.
overloaded. How do you want to go about this?
Shoot, I just went to nerdflix.com and I think it's going to be some porn site. Hang on.
Nerd flips.
Nerdflix.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, Envoy overloaded. I'm out. I'm totally out.
Second round is about to start. I'm still in it, thank goodness. Like one of
Okay.
us has it.
Hang on.
Tyson looks tired.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't really put much behind that. Comes out throwing a couple jabs, some feints, trying to keep his feet fast. Jake is very hesitant, doesn't really know what's happening. Seems to be trying to feel him out, but is a lot of not throwing. And Jake looks so much slower than Mike Tyson right now. But he's trying to hit him with an overhand right.
Netflix died of dysentery.
So Jake doing the same thing that he knocked out Woodley with, left straight to the body and then overhand right, but Tyson avoided it. Tyson throws a left jab, but misses.
All right, I've
And
got it
now
on
some
my
head
phone.
movement from Tyson.
Did the round just end? No.
No, we're a minute left. Tyson got a nice
Oh.
body shot in. Now they're tied up. 50 seconds left, and ref separates them, and here they go.
Okay, I'm with you now.
Tyson trying to stay mobile, trying to stay on his toes. When Jake throws a jab, Tyson's not there. Jake throws a jab and Tyson's head is on the other side of it. But it feels like Jake is trying to set up a big shot. 10 seconds left in round 2. 2 jabs from Jake miss.
I think as they keep going here, I mean, Jake's confidence is going to grow as Tyson gets more tired, you know?
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing because
Yeah.
instead of if he gains confidence, that means he's going to start being open to counter punches as well.
It's true.
But we're 4 minutes deep, and we are 10 minutes past midnight on the East Coast, and Tyson is almost 60 years old. Not many significant punches have landed. I think that realistically, Jake has responded to being missed by punches more than being hit by punches.
Yeah.
That one, I'd like to go back and watch it again, where it seemed like Tyson was going to like throw a left hook or something, and Jake like jumped out of his shoes like.
That was so funny.
Hey.
All right, here we go, round 3.
Yes, here we go. The ref is telling him to fight.
I'm buffering. God.
No.
I'm frozen where
Oh.
Jake just threw a big
Tyson
overhand
misses
right.
with a big left.
Fuck.
Tyson's coming out very strong third round. Pissed off. Oh, yeah. This could be a good thing for Mike if he connects, or a very bad thing if he comes in open. Oh yeah, he's getting hit by Jake. Yeah, he looks 60 now.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Like you can't get hit.
I wonder what the agreement was behind the scenes if Jake's going to lay off if he starts wailing on him. You know what I mean?
I don't think that there's an agreement at all. I mean,
You don't
maybe
think so?
between Jake and his team, but not with Mike. I don't think Mike is an agreement kind of guy. But Mike is.
Ooh, Jake's tagging Mike, dude.
Yeah, he looks like he's renting the part of the fight that we didn't want to see.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
Are you buffering?
No, I'm just responding to what I'm watching.
Yeah.
Mike's not moving his feet anymore. He's barely moving his head.
He got hit with a pretty big body shot.
Yeah, I mean, oh man, he's struggling to close distance. He looks, honestly, I mean, I wouldn't even be mad if they stopped it right now.
I wouldn't either.
Just because he's
fading so fast.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Does
He's totally stationary.
Does he still have a punch? Sure, but
Oh, I don't like this. I mean, even when we saw who did Mike box last? Was it Roy Jones Jr.?
yeah.
I still didn't even like to watch that, to be honest with you, man. Like,
That was 4 years ago, I think.
yeah, that was a little while ago.
Well,
Man.
like I said, you can't mean that's. If he's fighting somebody else who was 58, it'd be. But, yeah.
Man.
Matt, do you think it's fake? I don't. I mean, this is where it really you'll see. We'll see if Jake carries him or not.
Right.
But
I'm totally buffering now. Again.
they're about to start round 3. Now here they go. Jake, obviously full of energy, coming towards the elderly gentleman. Jake jumping around like he's half this man's age. And Tyson with a little more energy, a little more pep in his step, but who knows how long that will last. He's bobbing and weaving, but not throwing anything. They're both in the center of the ring. Jake obviously this is Jake seems to be like Tyson's standing in the dead center of the ring, and Jake is doing circles around him.
Okay, I'm with you now.
Like if you tied a string to Tyson and Jake was on a pencil on the end of the string, he's just drawing a circle around him and doing. But I mean, I don't think that's terrible for Tyson. Like you don't want to expend any energy you don't have to. Like I guess let him come to you if you can.
Yeah, it does. I mean, people are saying it feels fake. I think Jake, honestly, he is worried, but I think he could probably just explode on Mike, and
He was worried the first round, the second round part of it.
he doesn't feel as worried anymore. And it's like,
No, I mean, why would you?
I think he could just, if he wanted to end it, I think he could end it. You know?
But there is a thing where boxers carry boxers, which isn't like. I mean, honestly, if you were in Jake Paul's situation, looking at this guy, you wouldn't want to hurt him, right? I wouldn't.
Yeah, like what's going on right now? There's nothing behind these punches.
So the other thing, though, that can happen is, since not much is happening, Tyson can get a second wind, go back to the stool again, take another minute. Oh man, that's a slow walk. That
Yeah, it
is
is.
the slowest walk to a stool I've seen
But
in a
you know,
while.
but as far as the decision on this goes, isn't it going to suck if Mike loses this fight and it's on his record?
I want water squirted on my pee-pee. Did you see that?
No, I
Right down
didn't
his
see
pants.
that.
What do you say? A loss? What do you say? No matter how it
But
goes down, what?
but like if Jake wins this, this goes on Tyson's record, right?
Yeah, that goes on both of their records.
I mean,
No, it's not a fake. It's I mean,
it sucks.
you can say it's a fake exhibition, but it is a sanctioned boxing match. It goes on both of their records.
Ooh, look at that body shot.
No, it St. Terrace. It definitely 100% is a sanctioned boxing. Like it's not an exhibition. The Roy Jones wasn't an exhibition, but this is not. I don't. It's sanctioned by the Texas State Athletic Commission. Why did he squirt water down his trunks? My balls was hot, Derek Lewis would say.
God, but
Unless
wouldn't
something changed at the last minute saying that there was an exhibition, but this is, from everything I've understood, a sanctioned boxing match.
wouldn't it be nice though if Mike just got just a one shot knockout here? Oh,
I mean, yes, but
wouldn't that be so nice?
it'd have to catch Jake completely off guard. And, oh man.
He's not coming forward at all on Jake either. Ooh, Jake's throwing on those.
Yeah, he is. He's putting stuff behind it.
Yeah, he is.
That was a slow jab to the body by Mike. Yeah, he's really biting that glove.
Yeah,
I've
he
never
is.
seen him do that either, but trying to bait him, the way keeping his hands down.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the back on Tyson, though. That is,
It's remarkable.
I mean, if he doesn't get hurt, he makes a lot of money and he's in fantastic shape.
Yeah.
You know, like things could be worse. It could be the Hangover Tyson, all looking like Matt Porter. Oh,
Man.
are we what? This is the fifth round.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Look at
mean-
Mike's walk, man. You're right.
It's labored for sure.
Yeah.
The coming off of the Serrano Taylor fight, this is kind of like what everyone sort of worried would happen. Like, but I mean, is what's worse, getting punched in the head for 8 rounds or getting one good one? I don't know. There's not a lot of punches being thrown. Eeh.
I mean, that was a real ass punch that they're
Yeah.
showing. You know.
I mean, I think the most telling shot of the fight was, is it the first or second round, when I think you were buffering, but Jake hit him with this, like a patty cake left hand on the top of the on the top of the head, but you saw Tyson's reaction from it was not good.
Oh.
It was like you would expect somebody an elderly person who got hit, like would like stumble kind of. It was really weird. And I know he's not an elderly person, but he shouldn't be fighting. I feel elderly and I'm 40. The owner of the bowling alley the other day asked me if I wanted to bowl the next day, and it was Wrinkles League. And I was like,
Oh,
she's
no.
like, she goes, how old are you? And I'm like, well, tomorrow, if you want me to bowl, I can be 80. And she goes, well, no, how old are you? I said, I turn 40 next week. That's how long ago it was. And she goes, oh, you have to be 50. I'm like, wait a minute. That was a legitimate, you wanted, She thought it was 50.
Wow.
Damn it. I need
You don't
a
look
haircut.
you don't look a day over 40, Matt.
Thanks, dude. I'm like, what's this? I'm like 4 days over 40.
Oh man.
Yes,
I just don't like this, man, cuz it's just you can just tell that Mike is not in a good place in here, you know?
And honestly, what is this doing for Jake Paul? Because he's not getting better doing this.
No.
He's just making money. He's not. His skills aren't improving by doing this. I don't think. I mean, he is in a ring, shirtless, fighting a once amazing boxer in front of 50,000 plus people, which does a lot for your ego and a lot for your experience. But as far as technical boxing goes, I don't necessarily see this helping him. They should be able to tag in a new Mike Tyson every round. You know? That would make it interesting.
They make clones of him, and every round
Yeah.
a new clone gets
Like,
in.
right.
Let it all
like,
go.
what the hell's the name of the movie with, shit. I don't know. But yeah, Tyson's like, that was, tags in new 58-year-old Mike Tyson. He's like, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Now that would be entertaining. Hell yeah. Good job. Like, I love the way you can hear them talking about how old and slow he is. Like, his reflexes are too slow. Yeah, you knew that going into this.
I don't have any sound on mine for some reason.
The corner is like,
Oh, that's
you know,
why.
and the crowd goes mild, pretty much. The boos that he's gonna get it's gonna be bad. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a nice left hand by Tyson.
That's the only one who's going to get the whole round. Oh, maybe not.
Maybe he was no. We can play the game where we're like, oh, you know what? He was sandbagging the whole time.
Right,
He's
right,
waiting for
right.
Jake Paul to get tired. How funny would that be? He just saves it for the 7th and 8th round.
And he just knocks him the fuck out.
Looks like our watch party peaked in the co-main event.
How many are in here now?
Yeah, now it's like, oh, the cops are here. Everybody clear out, you know, for a party. The crowd's not stunned. The crowd is just
Bored
that's what
and worried.
They're just under like what they wanted to happen didn't happen, and they see what's happening.
Yeah.
They're just bummed out. They're not stunned. They're the opposite. Yeah, big right hand. Oh, body shot.
Oh, jeez.
He's gonna try to hit him with that. Watch this. Another left to the body, and then he's gonna set up the right hand. He's gonna hit him with that. Right. No, okay, there's a jab. Eventually, he's gonna throw out overhand again, a big one, but he's gauging distance.
Oh, shit.
Oh, uppercut. He's doing the same thing he did with Woodley, where he like measures that jab, that left jab, and then he goes to the body with it, and then overhand right, which I hope he doesn't hit him with. I hope that
I know.
let this be a word to the younger generation.
Oh,
When you
Mike didn't look good there.
no,
Did you see that?
yeah,
The look on his face was horrible.
yeah, grimacing. Like this doesn't do anything for you to like. Did you hear there was a theory that, not a theory, but like, you know how Jake Paul always calls out Canelo?
Yeah.
Like there's like a thought that by him beating up Mike Tyson that it will aggravate somebody in the boxing community enough that a big boxer
Okay.
like Canelo will finally say enough's enough. You know what I mean?
It'd be fun to watch Canelo just, you know,
Right.
it would be fun
And
to
then,
watch.
and then Jake Paul wins and we're like, what the fuck did we...
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, I know it's a possibility, but... So, our Netflix is working flawlessly after everybody left.
Yeah.
After the second round, everybody went back to whatever they were doing. Mauro Ronaldo's still trying to get people excited that anything's possible.
Dang it. Buffering.
Oh, no. Well, I mean...
Not much to miss.
Okay, there was Tyson
Okay,
with a
back.
counter, but Jake's
Ooh.
being too...
Jake had a left
Why
there,
are
I
you
thought.
chewing on that glove. 2-minute rounds are weird because, like, we're halfway through. It's kind of hard to... Seems like it's hard to build a rhythm in 2 minutes. Well,
Gosh, man.
30 seconds remain.
Oh. I'm just glad that Mike can take these punches. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The last thing you want to see is him get knocked out almost by an accident. You know?
just by being old. I mean, you can't really do much. It was weird because it almost seemed like there was an instant moment. It just stopped where he was like he was no longer effective.
Jake's being a freaking wiener.
Did you wait? At the end there, did you think Jake was doing that shit?
Yes.
But did you see him realizing that he might just get punched in the face?
Yes. Yes.
He's like, respect, but please don't kill me. Like, oh man. Well, that was underwhelming.
Yeah.
First round was fun, but I don't know. So the other day, Tyson did an interview, but he was talking. Someone asked him about his kids and like how, like what they, because they were gonna be there watching him fight, and he said something like, "I like to my kids, I'm nothing, but on Saturday they're gonna see that I'm special, and like, or on Friday they're gonna see that I'm special." And I was like, "That's like some really deep words."
Yeah.
And just when like people will feel that much, they feel that way about something so deeply, like you want them to succeed, like
Right.
you know, like when somebody wants to prove to their children that they've still got it, that they're like that they should be looked at. I don't know. I'd rather see that than Jake Paul being like, "Hey, look at me." Better, I don't know. And the ladies. Oh, I thought you said. Okay, never mind. And the crowd goes, "Meh." I clicked on the wrong one. Awful fight, pointless. Good thing I didn't spend any money on this.
I hate that it goes on his record, dude, you know?
Yeah.
Not that it's a perfect record anyways, but still.
It's an L to Jake Paul. But, I mean, anybody who knows. It's not like
Right.
it's a, you know. Yeah, I mean, Kay Taylor and Amanda Serrano was a fantastic fight. The hope is that Jake Paul will think he's better than he is and will book a fight against a boxer close to his prime and just get taken apart in the ring.
True.
Like realistically, I don't know that he showed. He didn't really show anything spectacular. He just saw that his opponent got tired, and that was it. I haven't had the high wheated bourbon yet. I haven't had high wheated Bardstown bourbon yet. And the judges score this contest for Mike Tyson.
By knockout.
They want to clear the ring.
Come on, ladies and
Ladies
gentlemen.
and gentlemen. Come on, Logan Paul. That means you, bitch. I mean, buddy. She can stay. She's a Dutch speed skater. She can get out of there so fast.
Ooh, some booze, huh?
Yeah, that ring is full, huh? Looks like the Royal Rumble in there.
Wow. They only give Tyson the first round.
Like, why you gotta spray that shit in people's faces? I don't know. That was okay. That's the best line of the night.
Well, it happened.
Well, it happened. Nobody's surprised. Everyone was betting with their hearts instead of their brains, and yeah. I don't think that. I don't know. What do you think, Cam? As far as the first Netflix live sporting event goes.
I don't know. I'm
People will
just
be
sad.
pissed. Yeah, Hogan versus Flair would have been better. Woo! Flair's coming out with his own bourbon, by the way. So
Is he
that.
really?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
He didn't do
Did you
anything but
watch?
run around
Did you watch him on Kill Tony?
when he left? Yeah.
It was a shit show.
He was so. I don't.
They-
I don't. You can't. I'm not. You can't make fun of people. I won't put up with it.
Yeah. They cut
And
that
then-
whole chunk. Did you see they cut the whole chunk out?
Yes. Yeah. They cut out so much. Then he talked about his kid, and then
Let's see what Jake's saying.
they're interviewing right now Tyson and Jake Paul. That's why we're quiet. We're trying to listen to what they're saying.
I have a biting fixation.
Oh my god, dude! Ariel Hawani just picked out the best quote of all time.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Nothing ever feels sincere when Jake Paul says it.
I know.
Because he's such an asshole. Like, either be the heel or be the good guy. Like, he can't. He's like, I'm a total asshole, but I would love to thank the firefighters and the police officers.
I love Mike's just short quotes.
Right.
Well, there you go. Jake wasn't prepared for that question.
So that was a no.
Yeah.
That was a. He smiled.
Mm-hmm.
Ariel Hawani asked Jake Paul if Jake tried to knock him out, and like Cameron said, he was unprepared for the question and did not. He kind of smiled and said that he hurt him. I was afraid he was going to hurt me. That was it. Of all the responses I didn't expect from Logan Paul, I should have expected that.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Did Mike say that he wanted to box?
Again.
That he wanted to box Logan? Did he say that?
Yeah. He said maybe. Maybe your brother.
That's ridiculous. And then, man, I've said that so many times, and I'm so pissed off that I keep buying. I didn't buy this one, but I kept watching it. Good whiskey, bad fight. We are 1 for 2. I know. I broke my back. It was the spine. My back's broken.
Man. Well, all right. That's that.
Yeah, that is that. I'm clicking off of that. Tyson said, I didn't prove anything to anyone. I just proved something to myself. That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's it. So, weird and wild stuff. That was pretty cool. We had, I think, over 300 people in this mother. That was awesome. That was cool. Awesome. But, like,
If
Jesus,
only
that
Netflix wouldn't have freaking buffered, dude.
how did it buffer a lot for you in the main event?
Not in the main event. I mean, a few times, but I just mean overall, like, hopefully that doesn't happen again. Hopefully they can get there. You know.
Yeah. What highlights? Yeah, that's honestly true. Like, there aren't many in the main event for sure. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here. I know everyone's headed out. I appreciate you for being here. I'm going to call it tonight, too. Cancel Netflix again. Cheers, Tony. I'll send you an email back. Appreciate you. That's going to do it. I'm going to come back next Friday for another live stream. Cam, what do you got coming up next week? Anything good?
I don't know.
You going to watch UFC tomorrow? You going to watch Jones versus Stipe?
I'm going to watch that, and I'm going to finally start posting videos again on the channel starting Monday.
Hell yeah.
It's been like 4 weeks.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, if you're into combat sports, there's UFC tomorrow night in New York City. Return to John Jones, return to Stipe Miocic. Charles Oliveira versus Iron Mike Chandler.
We can only hope that Stipe knocks out John Jones. We can only hope.
Appreciate everyone for being here. Thanks for this was fun though. Like honestly, we should do it again at some point.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun watching it. And like, I don't know. I wish the main event was more eventful, but what can you do? What can you do? All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I'm done. Cameron's done.
I'm hiccuping, and I'm not even that drunk, like at all. But I'm still hiccuping.
All right, see you guys. Have a good night. I'm out of here. Bye.